Right, okay, first ep of 2024. Let's go. Energy. Energy. Energy.
Sorry, why am I making monkey noises?
Why are you making monkey noises? Imagine just because we're black, I can't even enjoy monkeys.
Exactly. I have no affinity to monkeys.
Like a monkey.
But I will say this.
What?
I love Planet of the Apes. That's like my favourite.
Do you know what I thought you was going to say? I love a chimpanzee.
No.
Like, I don't fuck with monkeys, but chimpanzees, real animals.
Yeah.
Are they like
They're part of the monkey community.
Upgrade version of a monkey?
The ape community. It's the ape community, isn't it, Brent? They're all apes, right?
Is a monkey an ape?
Monkey's an ape. Gorilla is an ape.
So is a chimpanzee like an upgrade of a monkey?
It's not an upgrade. It's just a variation of an ape.
Same family.
Same family. Exactly.
Do humans have like that?
We should. we should be separated into categories. We definitely should.
It's actually mad to put us all together and
just say we're all humans.
Gonna be fine.
And just say we're all humans.
Some people
sorry.
ain't fucking humans.
Some of us ain't humans, mate. Like, we need to be divided. Actually, no, that's what some of they would have said.
Oh God,
and
no,
scrap that.
It is the new year.
That's how racism started, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. Let us start this episode, okay? Because it is the first episode back of the new year. First full episode back of the new year. How are you guys all doing? Hope
Great,
everybody is well. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Receipts podcast. And being the eternal, perpetual gift givers that we are, we couldn't come back without a guest. A very special guest who we love. Mm-hmm. She's been here before.
She has.
Friend of the show. Singer-songwriter Mahalia. Welcome back, Han. Welcome back.
Sorry, I just have to throw in that Planet of the Apes is also my favourite.
God, thank you.
I didn't speak because I'm not supposed to.
No, I've never seen it.
She knows the drill.
That's my favourite. The other day I watched all of them.
No, you haven't.
There's more than one.
Yeah, but it's
Is it a film or series?
It's like a what do you call it? Not a franchise.
No,
it's more than a trilogy. It's like a franchise, isn't it? There's quite a few of them.
You have obviously like the old ones, which by the way are very iconic. If you rewatch them, it's actually quite amazing.
Yeah.
And then now we have Dawn, we have Rise, and then
Planet.
There's one more. There's like a
Return.
Yeah,
there's a few, but
it's very good. It's very good.
Love them. And do you know how I got into it? Because I accidentally went to see it at the cinema.
You're lying.
I went. Yeah.
Wait, tell us the story of this accident.
Basically, I went to go and see something else. I can't remember what I was supposed to go see, and I ended up in the wrong room, and I just stayed.
That's how I fell in love with Little Stuart.
You see?
Stuart Little, sorry.
Little.
I love Stuart Little. It's one of my favourite films
Little.
in the world, and I watch it in the cinema by myself.
It strikes me as one of those films that have a deeper meaning, because you know how Wicked came out last year?
Yeah.
And everybody, I haven't seen it yet.
I've
never even seen it in the theatre.
No, I just saw it.
What is Wicked about?
Yeah, exactly. So I've got no idea.
So interesting actually, because I got asked that question like a couple of days after seeing it, and so obviously we know The Wizard of Oz, but to us, I feel like, especially as kids, if you enjoyed that film, you just knew that there was a Wicked Witch of the West and she dies. Remember? Because her feet are under the house.
I haven't seen that.
I was trying to act like, we know Wizard of Oz.
Maybe I'll catch on.
I have never seen Wizard of Oz.
I've seen the Michael Jackson and Diana Ross version.
Okay,
but that's the black version.
That's the black version.
I've never seen
There's
Wicked
the
of Oz.
original.
Is that with Julie Garland?
Wizard of Oz.
Yes. Okay.
With Julie Garland.
Is that the Follow the Yellow Brick Road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that song.
And you have the Tin Man, the Lion, Dorothy.
I know the figures.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it though. I know the references.
So essentially, and in The Wizard of Oz, you know about the Good Witch, all of that stuff is there. What we don't know is anything about the Wicked Witch.
Okay.
And the Wicked and so Wicked to me is her origin story, how she came to be.
Right, okay.
We know that she's green actually in the original, but the film is weirdly emotional. It's really a story of friendship, but it focuses on how Ethelba, who's the Wicked Witch, came to be.
Right, okay.
And it's funny because I feel like watching it, the reason why I think so many people have had such an emotional response is because I think for most of us who grew up slightly on the out or just slightly outcasty, just in that space, I think it shows how somebody wicked or mean or evil can be turned that way by how people treat them.
Got it.
So was her
she
intention
was
never to be
ostracized.
wicked?
Never ever.
So she was ostracized into wickedness.
Yes.
Essentially. So it's kind of like Power and Raising Canaan.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No, go.
I've never seen Power though.
You had this,
No.
That is
What you're not going to do is that after
No,
the
no,
Wizard
no.
of Oz.
I promise you, there was a point where I felt like
Power
50
looks
Cent
really great.
had
It
a
is
gun
really
to my
good.
head and said, "Watch this or die," because I hated it, but I couldn't stop
Stop
watching
watching it. Yeah.
Like I was like, when they were like, "This is the last season," I said, "Thank God,"
Yeah,
because
because
I don't
when is
know
it
what
gonna
it
end?
was. It was like every time it came out, 50 Cent said, "If you don't fucking watch this thing, I'm gonna blow you up." And I sat there and I watched it and I took it in, but I didn't care about the drug stories.
It got confusing.
I didn't understand. Anytime I
Yeah.
watch a thing about drugs, I never understand drug stories.
Right.
Like
In what sense?
In terms of like, I don't know what they mean when they're saying they're washing.
They're
I
cutting
don't know how
it
many
up
cutting,
and
how many
then this and
grams.
the plug and
I am not of the drug
What,
world.
as in like washing money?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Do you know
right.
things like that?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, and Kanan got 2 bags of this, and they killed this person. I was like,
And the
what did he do?
distributor and the plug and
the
that.
plug, and then they're gonna buy this. I don't understand any of that.
And
What
they're
I
trying
love,
to take out the boss.
yeah, you know things like that.
I feel quite, I was about to say, I feel quite mad that I understand all of that. Every single one of those buzzwords, I could probably give you a definition. That's not good.
What?
But I think I've just watched so many of
Tell us
those
about your
shows.
story.
though.
How did you get there?
How did this knowledge come
How
to
did
be?
this knowledge come to be?
I think it's just all those shows.
Yeah,
I've seen all
yeah.
those shows, to be fair. Like all the drug shows, the UK ones, the American ones. Breaking Bad also taught me a lot. I'm trying to think like washing.
Did you? I
money.
never
Where did
watched.
I learn that?
I didn't finish Wire.
I tried to get into Breaking
didn't
Bad
finish it.
because
Me
people
neither.
were saying how sick it was. And
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
proper
I didn't get
tried.
into it.
And I couldn't get into it. And the same with The Wire. I couldn't get into
I
that
couldn't
either.
get into The Wire.
Yeah.
I started watching, and I remember telling someone I was watching, and they were like, "Oh my god, you're in for the like." They were jealous
Yeah,
that I
people
was
always-
watching it because they're like,
yeah,
"You
yeah.
are gonna absolutely love it."
Yeah.
And I think sometimes there were so many shows that I enjoy, and then if I just stop watching it, I forget that I was ever watching it. I just don't watch it ever again.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
actually, I was having a good time there. Like, I still need to watch Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's
Oh,
Tale is brilliant.
Very good.
You
I've
would
never watched
actually
it.
like it so much.
very
It is
good.
it's very dark, but I think you would
I quite like
actually
dark
you would
television.
exactly that's what I'm saying. I think you would actually really enjoy it.
I saw a TikTok where someone was just like, "Do you know how annoying it is to want someone
saw
to watch
that.
a show because you know they're gonna love it,
And
but
they're
they
not watching
refuse
it.
Yeah.
Like, why are you forsaking me? Just go and watch it. Like,
I
this is
know,
for-
you're
this is
gonna
for the-
love it.
it's like, this is for your best interest. Like I love you
Yeah,
that
it's
much.
true,
Like I'm
it's
passing
true.
this on.
I'm gonna start watching Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
Okay, that's
wow.
what I'll do this year.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll watch
Handmaid's Tale
It's
is.
bloody brilliant.
I'm jealous.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I've never. What's one show that you think everybody should watch in their lifetime?
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna put it out there. Jane
Everyone.
the Virgin. I'm not even joking.
Really?
I've never seen that. Is that a Netflix
No.
thing?
And I felt that same way about Ugly Betty,
I didn't like Ugly Betty.
but I didn't really like it.
I didn't like Ugly Betty.
I couldn't
I
get into
promise
it.
you. So the first
I
time
love Ugly
I
Betty,
watched,
but Ugly Betty is problematic though.
is it?
Is
What
it?
happened?
It's a bit problematic. Like I feel like just like the treatment of her is quite mad.
because
I'm
she's
watching it
ugly.
again as an adult. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is quite mad.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes with entertainment, if you truly want to enjoy something, put that to the back of your head.
Yes.
Because
Exactly.
otherwise, nothing is going to be fun again.
Yeah,
It's
and
just going to be like, oh,
And
they
you
should've
also
said
have
that.
to understand context of like the time it was.
The time,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? I feel like so, and it is really hard to watch things with unwoke eyes, with sleeping eyes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now we live in a time where like everything is scrutinized, and we just have a better like understanding of like what's problematic, what isn't. And because there was that whole, I don't know if you've ever watched Girlfriends,
No.
the sitcom. So there was this whole discourse on
yeah, I saw
Twitter
that.
about how bad it was. And I was like, hold up. And I don't usually get involved in those conversations anymore. But I was like, no, I need to stand the fuck up. No way. There's no way you guys are going to rubbish Girlfriends. Absolutely fucking not. Because now people are critiquing the friendships and they're critiquing
Do you know
this.
what
and I'm
people
like,
find
shut
really
up.
hard to see? There is like, if you write television or there is a thing about a problematic lead. There is like people purposely write leads for you not to like.
Yeah.
Because they have this thing of you see yourself in them, but you're also like, oh, she's annoying.
yeah,
Because it gives you, as the audience, the thing to be like, oh, I get why she do that, but also, oh, I'm better than her though.
Yeah.
It allows you to
It's supposed to,
satisfy
like,
that, which is
question
why
you.
they're
Yeah.
written like that, which is why a lot of leads are written. It's actually very unsmart to write a lead or write someone who's just kind of linear, because no one's 100% good, no one's 100% bad. So it
I
kind
think
of
you're supposed
is
to like
boring.
fall in and out of love.
Exactly.
With the protagonist constantly.
100%.
My thing as well, is like sometimes with like that stuff. So like with the conversations around Girlfriends, is I'm like, but we all have those we all have
you.
relationships and situations in our lives
Yep.
that are absolutely problematic, are definitely not woke. There are conversations that I have and I think, boy, if somebody
Mate.
Could
hear
hear in private.
this.
Exactly. In private. Some
All
of
the
things that you were
time.
saying.
Do you know what I'm most embarrassed? If anybody ever catches me with a man I like,
They'll come and be doing a side by side.
I'll be finished because I'm a dickhead. I feel like there's nothing about me that's strict. Like, do you know when people have conversations to be like, "Oh, you guys will do that for a man"? I'm like, "Oh, let me
sit this one out."
I am always quiet in those conversations.
Me too, because
I'm like, been there, done that, got the t-shirt,
because
and got him
December, one. Got him a matching t-shirt. In fact, varying sizes because I wasn't sure what size he was. If he wanted a larger fit or a smaller fit. Like last year when Cody Bailey was in Lagos with Burna Boy, and they were like, "Why is she there by herself?"
How strict people are. Like, people can't enjoy life anymore. If a man that said, "Come to Timbuktu for 2 months, just you."
Yeah, man. The comments on that were weird.
So just like people are people not allowed to live?
Weird.
I feel like when people get online and they're giving all this commentary about things, by the way, they're not there for. They don't know the ins and outs. They don't know the details. Do you know what I mean? It's just like the optics that they're commenting on. Is there room for like humanity anymore? Are people allowed to just have moments of like human moments where you fall for a guy and he flies you out and you go and you don't go with your girls because you want to be whining with him in the club? Like, that's
I don't want any stupid girl to tell me that, "Oh, babe, I planned brunch." I want to be
exactly. I want to be here. Like, I don't want to have to fucking answer to anyone.
You're calling my phone and say, "Babe, where are you? Leave me."
I've got to cut early because I'm going to the club with my man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, let people enjoy things. Like, let people have human moments. Like, I feel like everyone's so hell-bent on critique and theory and intellectualism, blah, 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 that we're just not allowed to like have human moments anymore.
Do you think it's a rite of passage for every girl, woman or whatever to be with one guy in their lifetime that they know is not good for them? Because
absolutely,
it's the likelihood
one
going to be like
exactly one is even.
It's the likelihood that they're going to marry, live happily ever after. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Is she going to cry a little bit after this? Probably.
Yeah.
But is that not okay?
It's part of life's. It's part of the. What's that thing in Lion King? The circle of life.
The circle of life.
Oh my God, I watched Lion King last night.
What, the new one?
The new one.
No, wait.
The Mufasa.
No.
The Mufasa.
But I need to go see that. No, I was watching it while I was making dinner.
Oh, like the original?
No.
Oh, the one with Beyonce?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how many versions are there?
There's better, yeah. Look how you have to go through.
Do you know what I was deeping though? The other day I was thinking, how mad is it that our kids are going to watch that Lion King with Beyonce and that's going to be their original?
Yeah, that's going to be their original. Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite weird. But I want to go back to all the men you shouldn't have dated.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us more about them because I feel like everyone who's a singer-songwriter, that's actually ideal. For music.
Absolutely, for inspiration.
Yeah, for content. Yeah.
I think I liked dating actually quite a lot.
Did you?
Like when I first left sixth form and I like came to London, I think I was just like, right, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I can now do that. I also did date quite a lot from like God, I was quite young actually, like 16 to 18. I lived in Birmingham. I've had lots of bad kind of situationships, even boyfriends, but it's never freaked me out, to be honest. I don't mind like the kind of shit of it all. I don't mind being in the gutter with it. And yeah, I don't know.
But is it that writer thing that it's like, oh no, there's no right way. Is it that writer thing in you that it's just like, sometimes you lean towards being sad. Like it's so weird because you're like, good things get made here when I'm a bit like, and it's actually quite sadistic and weird. But you're like, being a little bit sad actually helps your arc.
It does. Now that I'm a bit older, I'm able to better kind of pull on different inspiration. So now I can be in a healthy relationship and I'm fine. But yeah. And it is sadistic. But I think you have to be a little bit like that to do this job anyway.
Actually, very, very true because how much joy do you get from this? Are you having a good time?
Honestly. For the most part, yeah. And then sometimes you'll be in like a conversation and like, I definitely find myself going a bit like white noisy. Like I'm looking at everybody like, what are we doing here?
What is this?
Yeah, because my thing always as well is, you know, like what we're doing is not that crazy. Like I want to make music and I want you lot over there to help me put it out. I want to make a video for this song, maybe not for this song. But it's all the other stuff that makes it feel a bit intense, you know?
Especially I think being in the UK because there's always conversation about R&B girlies in the UK.
Yeah.
Like it's a consistent, it's, because I don't think it's the case of that the UK doesn't like R&B. I don't think that's what it is.
I don't think it's that.
From a very non-professional view, watching from the outside, I just don't think it's something that's pushed enough because of the people that look like it, that make it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's, I think in its essence, R&B is a black art. in its full essence. Like if we're actually being for real where this has come from. So of course that's not getting pushed in the UK. Sorry, like we're in the UK. Like of course it's not getting pushed. Let's be for real. Like I think that's what it is.
No, it is, and it's about visibility as well. Like it's about 100%. Like if you don't allow us to be seen, then we can't be seen.
Exactly.
Because the thing is, the girls that I grew up with, you know, like, so where I grew up in Leicester was kind of predominantly white and South Asian, but like in my school and the girls in my class were all white. They were definitely listening to R&B.
Yeah.
I mean, that might have come from me though. Wait, now I'm thinking about
your impact and influence.
No, but like if you heard like a big R&B record on the radio and it was being played on Radio 1 every day, let's say a big record in America then becomes a big record here, the kids are listening to it.
Yeah,
they're not going to not listen to it. Everybody knows Usher. Everybody, like, that was like, if I actually, now thinking about it, I'm thinking about like when it was like Neo and Usher, all of that music was definitely being played in the playground, you know? And they had it on their phones. It's just that now, I don't know why we can't kind of first of all support the artists here before America takes it. It's like UK, what's it called? Mainstream radio stations almost need the like seal of approval from the US before it becomes a thing here. I'm like, why don't you push it first? You know? Because they decide what goes on the radio. And not everything is a number one.
But it's just something, it's just be a good song.
I don't know.
I just think how we consume music, because like, I do like music, but I'm not like a music head like that. But I just wouldn't know where to go. Like, I remember back in the day, you knew like, and maybe it's still the same thing. On a Friday, everyone drops their new music. Like, that was just the thing.
I think it's still the same.
Do you know
thing.
What I mean?
It is. Friday and Tuesday.
Sometimes it's Wednesdays.
Yeah, and you just need to expect new drops on those days. And I guess music videos and stuff like that were on rotation, because in my house, I just always had MTV.
Oh my
based
God,
on.
it was MTV based. And when they went on a break, the box,
and then
they went to Kiss, and then went to Channel U.
Exactly, and then you
like
came
every
back
time
and
when they break, all over again.
Yeah, so music was just constantly being heard. It was just everywhere. But I guess it is still being heard now, but it's just like,
it's so different.
I hear music on TikTok. That's how I know when a song's popping.
Yeah.
Because everyone's using it on their videos or whatever. And I don't know. But
well, I think as well, the reason why it's different now is because you choose what you listen to. Whereas like, like if you think about when we were kids and we'd have all the video channels, they were deciding. So whatever was coming to us was being given to us. Now, because we decide, like even for me, I miss so many new releases because I'm not on my phone searching for well, also I just think there's a lot more now.
Yeah, but there's a lot more.
Oh my God, there's so much.
I miss so many albums because I'm either listening to another one or also we don't get to retain music in the same way.
Yeah.
Like you might buy an album when you were like 16 and you would play that album for time.
That was me,
so
and you'd get another one.
Guys, I don't know if this is a normal thing, but like, for example, like there's a guy called Joseph Solomon and there was an album he had and I'd listened to it, honestly, every single day. I listened to nothing else. Listened to the song every single day. And I have not listened to it again for 3 years. But there was a time that literally for a span of like 6 months, I listened to it every single day. And then I just stopped. And then I find something else. I listen to that every single day. Is that how everyone consumes music?
That's how I
consume certain songs like that.
Like consistently all the time, and then I never want to hear it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I do this thing where I don't listen on purpose. I can miss it.
I can miss it. And like,
this is good again. Yeah. Like I won't listen for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this song. Yeah. Like I love missing a song. Like currently I'm doing it with Birds for Feather. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear it for a little bit.
But you know why that is also good is because when you then hear that album again, let's say, you're gonna know so much of that record.
Yeah.
You're gonna know how that song goes into that song. That interlude there, that lyric in, like you're able to kind of take it in way deeper than if you're just kind of listening to it in a playlist on Spotify.
And that's the thing, I think people don't really consume albums as much now. Don't. So with the Destiny's Child back in the day album, I could tell you the next like interlude. I could tell you how it was going to lead to this song. I knew the end was going to end in I knew every single thing because I would listen to that album in the order they made it as well. I never went, no, they made it like this to listen to.
That's true,
so I listened to it how they listened to it.
Because then now when I listen to those albums, I don't skip.
I listen to it.
Is it because you feel like there's no skippers though?
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that album, I mean, if you talk about the writings on the wall, that album absolutely slaps. There's no skippers on that album. But then to be fair, even though music and how we consume it is so different, I've always been a playlist girly. I remember even when I was in uni, so remember you used to have to burn CDs?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I used to download songs from LimeWire. Oh my God. And just download the songs I liked.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And then exactly, literally burn it onto a CD. And so I just had a variety of music. And I remember like one time I was in the car with my ex-boyfriend and I bought my CD. And then he was like, he was like, this is all over the place. Like 1 minute is R&B, the next minute is this, the next minute is a slow jam. I've always consumed music that way.
I had my music's on shuffle.
Cool. Yeah.
Always on shuffle.
My music's on shuffle. I would say that.
My first iPod Shuffle, I think, started that for me.
Yeah.
Because
that was the cheaper version of
my neck.
The little tiny,
and I had the long with the nano one as well. I didn't have the screen.
And you know what's really funny is I think they shuffled in the same order every time.
Do you know what it probably did?
I think it did. It
actually probably
because I used to know what was coming next. And I'd be like,
But sometimes my shuffle would do something. I'm like, that slapped.
Yeah.
How did you know? How did you know that? That was a sick mix. How did you know to go from that to that? Like you absolutely smashed that.
You ate that. You ate that
shit.
But then sometimes the shuffle's a bit mad though because like. Well, I can't remember the other day I was listening to music and it was shuffling and I realised it was all the songs that started with like the word some. So it was like somebody, and it was like doing.
Are you sure you had it on S?
No, but could you do that? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't have it set to S. I didn't even know you could do that. But I was like, but maybe I pressed it by accident. But I was like, oh, all the somebodies.
Yes,
like mad.
Or maybe you actually didn't hit shuffle when it was just going through.
It's just going through.
Maybe.
Because it's still with different artists.
Because there's levels to this shuffle thing, man. Because sometimes it's like shuffle, repeat, shuffle.
I know sometimes it's actually too much.
It's actually too much.
Like, give me a fucking break. I don't know. And I get really angry. My shuffle doesn't know my mood.
Yeah.
Clearly, if I started with a slow jab, sir.
Let's
stay slow. Let's stay on the slow vibes. What do you mean we're going to fucking jungle?
I can't think of one jungle song on my phone.
The only jungle song I've been listening to lately, and again, it came up on my TikTok and I was like, that is a banger. It's the one that goes, Le Victor something. Brent, do you know that song? I don't know that song.
You got the wrong audience.
It's a banger. It's such a
we
good
are
song.
just, we look at each other like, I ain't got a fucking clue what song you are thinking about. Who sings it?
I think the artist is called Le Victor.
But also, let me not act like I'm someone who knows anything about
jungle.
That's like that's there was some like
that's a lost genre for me.
Yes,
I don't know.
Then you say no. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know that song? It's probably way before all of you's lot's time, but it was some jungle song and I was listening to it.
The same way I don't know anything about rock. I don't know a single rock thing.
I used to be a little bit emo.
Never.
I used to be a little bit emo, yeah. So I was really into the Kaiser Chiefs at one point. Like I fucking loved the Kaiser Chiefs. And
I feel like I can feel that from you.
And I was really into like Papa Roach.
Who's Papa Roach?
They made that song, but it's kind of sad because it's about suicide. But it's called Last Resort. Have you heard it? It goes, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. That is a fucking banger.
Because that is a turn around and die song.
It literally is. But yeah, I was in my emo bag.
I do think though, I'm so happy we have music. Do you guys ever have those really deep moments of you hear a song and you're like, wow, imagine if music was never a thing. Like, how could these feelings get packaged into this? You must get it so much more so because you make music as well.
100%. But also, I think it's funny how you can be so in love with like one genre of music, and like that with you and rock, you can also find an artist that is totally separate to that, and they just do something to you. Like I was, when I was a kid, I was completely obsessed with Bon Iver, and like no one in my school was. I actually remember one day coming in with my little BlackBerry, and that's when we had MP3 Skull, and you could have like maybe like 12 to 15 songs. And I was listening to this song by Bon Iver called Flume, and the boy that I liked came, and sometimes he would come and like take an earphone, and he started laughing.
Because he was listening to what you were listening to.
Yeah, and he was like, "What the
That's
fuck
that's very invasive though.
Very invasive.
Because you know,
and
like,
if you hear the song, even more so invasive. Yeah, because the song was very.
No, but there were some songs when you were younger.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It's actually
it's embarrassing.
So my truth is, nobody knows this woman. There was a woman called Heifer Headley.
Okay.
I was probably about 13.
Well, she made a song?
Listening to songs where she was like, I wish I wasn't in love with you so you wouldn't hurt me. Like, I think the
deep shit.
saddest of songs that was so, I was just obsessed with Heifer Headley.
I'm glad you're giving her
I don't know how I found
YouTube
this woman.
songs?
Yeah, I just randomly found her. and they become obsessed with her. But if anyone listens to it, they'll be like, you're so tapped. Like, you're 13. Why do you wish she wasn't in love with you? Like, what's wrong with you?
There was that one really silly song, I think, when I was like 13. And it was like, you're the apple to my pie. You're the straw to my berry. You're the smoke to my high. And you're the one I want to marry.
That should have been a number one hit.
That's when we was in school. Everybody knew that tune. Like all the girls. And that was definitely a YouTube song.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody knew that song.
Since we're giving shout outs to YouTube songs. London Underground.
I don't know. I still don't know that song.
Well, wankers. They're all wankers.
No.
What?
My brother was obsessed.
I still don't know that song.
Yes.
London Underground.
Wow, wankers. They're all wankers.
I mean, the lyrics are very
Take your
accurate,
Oyster card and shove it up your
song. Oh my God. Do you know I never heard that London Underground song?
We're all late for work again. Are you being serious? You don't know that song?
No.
That was
before my time.
That was a big YouTube song. That
after my time.
Absolutely obsessed with as well. That went number one in my household.
No, it was like platinum in your house.
Continuously was played. I just thought it was so funny.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like it was just a funny, silly little song that just went double platinum in my household anyway. Apart from that, nobody else actually listened to it at all. But so often I'm just like, thank God for music.
Yeah, no, music is such a blessing. And it's such a shame when people because actually, funnily enough, people talk about consuming lyrics and blah, blah, blah. And I've been seeing all this stuff, when I say the stuff TikTok, I've been seeing all these TikToks about people saying that how they don't listen to SZA and Summer Walker.
Oh yeah, have you seen
because
things like
because the lyrics they feel like you're actually kind of internalizing some of the negativity and it's making you a certain type of way. Like if you're always singing about heartbreak and if you're always singing about destruction and jealousy and all of these things, how can that be good for you? But I feel like I am someone that can very much separate stuff.
That is so over the fucking top.
No, they've been saying it.
They really mean it. They're sitting in their cars I stopped listening to Summer Walker because at the end of the day, you taking in all this negativity, they really mean it. They really
believe it.
They really mean it when they say it.
Yeah.
And I get it, but I'm very much someone who can detach and diссociate.
Yeah.
I really feel like
and
I can.
sing it with your chest.
And sing it with my chest and it doesn't
It's
and I don't
over the top,
I don't internalize it.
I think it's a bit over
Not
the top.
in a deep, I think it's in a deep way it is over the top, right? But in also a way of, I remember being a child listening to a lot of R&B and heartbreak songs and assuming that's what love felt like.
Oh, yes.
And also, do you know what I mean? Thinking, that's what love is going to feel like. So when love did her, I'm like, duh, no shit, it's not meant to be nice. Because
they told me. So it gave you a warning.
Yeah.
No, I do hear you, but
it is deep, but also relax.
It's mute, it's a piece of art that you're supposed to kind of take in. And you're definitely not supposed to internalize it. That's because also I don't think there's any other art form where we do that.
You underestimate your power. People internalize music.
Do you think?
You are underestimating your power.
People definitely.
You are underestimating.
I think it depends on the individual. I think it depends if you're that way inclined, but also a younger mind, you take everything quite literally.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
and the melody. I think that's why people even trance music is used. I think do you know what I mean? It's underestimating the power. And I'm not looking at it in a bad way, but I'm saying music is incredibly powerful and there is a trance in it. And there is because a lot of people, when you are writing and singing it, you mean it.
Yeah.
And that's why those songs slap even more because they mean it. So there is I don't believe that if I listen to SZA or Summer Walker, I believe that everything is calling this I'm calling in negativity.
I do understand it in the sense that sometimes you can feel like you don't want to be listening to those words all the time. Yeah, I do get that. There was a time I think when I felt like singing SZA's lyrics was making me more toxic in my relationship. Maybe. But then I let it go.
Yeah. But also because once you're old enough and you're smart enough, right? But then I think there is that
I hear it.
A less mature brain listening to I might kill my ex might not be the best thing. I'm not saying she might want to go do it, but
oh my God, sorry. That's quite silly actually.
But it is, I get where they're coming from.
Yeah. I definitely think music is definitely powerful. That's why it's used in so much. It's used in advertising to sell us things.
Yeah.
It's used in so many different ways.
It's getting naughtier as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I think that wouldn't be a thing if there wasn't validity to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's so many different contributing factors as to why someone would take it literally and go.
I believe music is more powerful than dialogue. You can have this
do it
scene
to
here.
a beat and
You can have us here, put a certain like tone onto it. This could be made to feel like we hate each other.
Yeah.
Or this is a very sad conversation. Just depending on what the beat of the background music is.
Exactly.
Change everything.
People go and use that
instantly
music,
you like it's why in films they're
God.
like suspense music. And instantly you're taking there. You're like, okay, cool, something bad's
well,
gonna
that's
happen.
right, because isn't there there's a film, some sort of thriller or horror where they use no music and it feels very different. Like you don't get so anxious. You don't feel completely terrified when like the guy's walking in the room. You're just watching it for like exactly what it is.
For what it is,
jarring. I actually hate that shit.
Yeah. Because music does that. Like I said, like you could just watch a normal scene and they put us thinking, you're like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. Yeah. The same way, as soon as you hear this will be, you know, this is the end of the rom-com and it was a happy ending. As soon as you hear this will be an everlasting love, you're like, wait, it all ends perfectly well.
That's
and
how a
everyone's
Cinderella
happy.
story ends. Sorry.
What, with that song?
Is it the one with Brandy?
So many great rom-coms.
No.
Why do you only
I only know the 90s versions of
the best
everything.
best film ever in the world. And also, what are United Colours of Beddington film?
I know.
Dad was
the Prince
Asian.
was Filipino.
Prince was Filipino. Like nothing made
Brandy
sense
was
in
black.
it,
Whitney
but it
Houston was the
made sense.
godmother.
Oh yeah, he was Filipino.
Yep.
So fetch. Oh my God.
But can we please focus on why you only watch black versions of shit?
I know. I literally have seen the black version of everything. I literally used to think that Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday was the black version of Happy Birthday.
Yeah, me too. I think that's not. I think that is completely normal.
Wait, is it not?
Well, I guess it kind of is. But
no, but I
literally used to think that.
They're told Pink to be black.
True.
Sorry.
Pink.
Pink the artist?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you know
Remember
Pink's
she used to be
old stuff?
R&B?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you not think Pink
LA
was a
told
mixed
me.
dress lady?
I did. I'm not. I
I don't know
years
if I did, you know.
It's just maybe because you found her after she started doing punk.
Yeah.
I thought Pink
I
was
proper
a
thought she was mixed
race
as well, I
lady.
can't lie.
She had the,
But it was all
haircut.
intentional. She had the pixie cut. It was intentional. Like,
and she told us in
and
that
she was
song.
doing R&B.
She was like, LA told me, like,
Yeah.
as in what to do. Like, she outed everyone to be like, hey, I was kind of told to
LA.
lean
Oh,
towards me.
God.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
you have to do
is
is
be
everything
black.
you are. Yeah, like,
She did say that.
like she kind of told us everything that was said. Oh, have you been told things that you had to change? Sorry.
Me?
Yeah. I'm such
Nah.
a nosy bitch. Oh, that's so lucky.
Have I? I don't think so. People have like, I've had like, one time a friend of mine who's a rapper, like, essentially told me that I should get a breast reduction. And I had another person who I used to work with who said to me, he was basically like, if you were 4 stone lighter, you would be huge by now. Yeah. But they're not here anymore.
Do you know how mad
They're not
it is
around
to
no more.
say that, though?
Exactly.
I might kill my ex. Yeah, it's like, that is like, they are very much, to me in that moment, I remember thinking, that is crazy. Like that is never anything that would come out of my mouth.
Yeah, that is wild.
To anyone.
To anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What do you mean?
Let alone a
Yeah.
friend.
And also, it's such a sick industry that, like, that is even a
possible.
thought that
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
should do
yeah.
that and then everything will be fine for them.
Yeah.
It's mad though, because you see it, like when you see like a TikTok, let's say like an artist is put on weight or anything, you see them performing, the thing is always like, oh my God, her body. And I'm just like, oh my God, women are going through.
I know, women. are just-
I couldn't be an artist in that. I couldn't be that version of famous.
Yeah, it's just.
I would
constant.
think so little of myself. Especially if you get in it as a young age. You must be so exhausted to keep reaffirming to yourself that you're okay.
Well,
you're
I
pretty
remember
enough.
I remember one time posting a bikini photo, and then on like Twitter, it was shared by like an R&B page, and all the comments were basically saying how everybody preferred me, but before I was big and before I had boobs. I'm thinking, have you not seen me because for my whole life, these tits have been
You've
here.
had the
They have
boobs,
been here.
yeah.
No one sort of wakes up with big boobs.
No.
You usually
But
always have them.
What do you mean prefer me? What has that done anything
Yeah,
to my music?
exactly.
Like, how has that changed
Exactly.
anything
I
I
know.
sound like or what I make?
Mhm.
I know. But again, on the music conversation, I think that's why it's so different now, because people are consuming you. Like they're consuming your music and what you look like and the clothes that you're wearing and
Yeah,
your
it's
hairstyle.
not just your music anymore.
No.
Yeah.
And we did that
Yeah.
too,
Mhm.
but like on like a music video sense.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
might see an artist go to like the VMAs and then we'd look at the dress. Now it's all the time.
Yeah, because we've got our Instagram, so there's like constant.
Do you know what I want
content.
people to stop doing? Like, I'm going to stop doing it as well. Do you know when you talk about an artist, you're like, oh, I love this artist. I'm going to start saying I like their music. I love their
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't love them.
You have to
Yeah.
change
Because
the
I think
language
once
around
you
things.
change that language, you're less disappointed in what they do.
Yeah.
Because when you say, oh, I love SZA, and when SZA does something that which she will, because she's not you, which you don't agree with, you're like, oh, but it's like, if I'm like, I don't know, I love SZA's music.
Yeah.
And also, it safeguards you for fuckery.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
don't really,
Because
you don't know
there's
them.
going to be fuckery. If 2024 taught us anything, there's going to be fuckery.
Oh,
so it just
I know.
safeguards you from
Last
being like,
year-
oh my God.
Yeah.
Last year has scarred me.
Yeah, no, last year was
Like, fuckery repeatedly.
Yeah.
Like just every month there was something new. And it was news that you just never thought would happen. You're like,
never
oh my God,
ever.
what the fuck?
But this is the thing. This is what like, I just feel like I'm constantly becoming desensitized to stuff now. Like I have to actively make myself feel things.
Yeah.
Because it's just because, you know, there's just such a flurry of like outrageous, outlandish news all the time. Not even just like necessarily pertaining to celebrity or whatever, but just in general, that it's like I can scroll, I can see like a mad headline on something and just be like, And like sometimes I will physically go back and read that and attach a feeling to it because I don't want to become a robot. Like and that's what, going back to what we were saying about Chloe and Berna, like I want us to have like human moments and human reactions to things because it's not normal. Like I don't ever want to become desensitized to crazy wild things happening, and I feel like I am.
Yeah.
So I didn't see Berna and Chloe becoming a thing. What celebrity people do you feel like, that's new?
Victoria Monet and Stormzy.
Yeah, that one I didn't see coming.
Surprised me.
That surprised me.
That I don't know why that shocked me, but that.
Same.
Actually, I think that one really got me.
Like, when I saw the pictures, I was the film in the video. Like everyone relaxed. I was like, it's a video
even
shoot.
Chloe and Berna, I thought was a photo.
I was like,
a video shoot at
and I was
first.
like, it's not a video.
The Chloe and Berna one shocked me actually. To be fair.
Do you know? No.
Actually, I think what shocked me was the. Did it shock me? The video with them coming out of the place
and her wearing his
and him with the no top on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what shocked me.
Yeah.
I was just watching the video like, this is so confusing.
Because initially I thought it was like she was just going to perform. I don't know. I just thought
she was in Nigeria,
and he was showing her Nigeria, December, whatever. But I was like, oh no, they're cozy and
they're
holding hands,
and they're really like, and she's like singing all the words.
She's living my dream.
She knows Yoruba. I saw a video of her proper singing the words and like knowing Yoruba.
That's love. Yeah,
like she is invested.
She's in it.
She is invested.
When I saw a video of her dancing off beat, because I've seen you perform, you can dance. I was like, you're gone.
Yeah, she's
when
gone.
Your son's gone, you're just like, you don't even know rhythm anymore. You're just like swaying your body because you're so in love. Nothing else makes sense.
They're gone.
I've seen you perform. You're a dancer. What do you mean you're dancing off beat?
Yeah, she's gone. But do you know what? Yeah, do you know what I don't like? That like I would hate to be the ex of a celebrity.
I hate it
because the way you'll just be minding your business, like, and then that. But do you know what? They do that to Miss Jackson a lot. Nellie's ex.
Oh my God.
And like from what we know, she ended that relationship.
Any picture of Nellie and Ashanti, they'll be like, oh, Miss Jackson
she's somewhere banging her head in a padded wall. No, she probably isn't.
Do you know what? Actually, I saw a comment like that. The other day about Usher because of Usher at his shows with the cherry.
Oh yeah.
And people in the comments will speak about his wife as if she's their wife. As if like this woman must be at home reeling. I'm like, guys, honestly, I don't think
she married Usher, and I'm pretty sure she knows his performance.
I'm pretty sure she knows.
She's also at most of them.
Yeah.
Like the cherry thing is crazy.
It's just.
Did you see the woman?
Let me tell you.
You saw the woman? No?
Yeah, I did, and it was mad. Let me tell you how tapped I am. I have to tell you this anecdote so you can know what I go through every day. It's not good to live alone. Find a friend, find a mate. Okay, so I was imagining, because I'm going to Usher this year. Like, so I was imagining if he came up to me with the cherry, right?
What are you supposed to do? Tie the cherry up with your mouth?
No, you're just kind of acting I'll be like, what would I do? Because the thing is, I'm not gonna foreplay with a cherry. I'm not.
Yeah, that's.
I don't get
I saw that girl's tongue.
I'm not gonna do it. So I, in the mirror, started being like, oh no, thank you. I started practicing me like, I'll be like, no.
Did you see Summer Walker? She said, give me that. She took it and ate it.
Like, if I'll be eating normally, I'll be like, no, thank you, because I'm not. Because it's not because of a man, it's because of my mother.
Oh my goodness. Everything is. No, I think mine's because of my father. My mum would actually probably giggle, but my dad, no.
My mum will.
Do you know what? I've realised my mum's become a bit of a clout chaser now, you know.
But will she be happy if you try to lick a cherry?
I think she's become so much of a clout chaser, I actually don't think she'll mind. Like, my old mum.
Chasery ways?
Because she loves it. Because people, if people realise she's my mum, she loves it. So she loves it. Like, she had someone buy her a coffee at the
that's cute.
At the airport. I was like, I hope you didn't drink it. But she had someone buy her a coffee because they clocked that she was my mum. Someone actually came up to her and was like, does your daughter do the Receipts podcast? And she was like, yes, of course. And they bought her a coffee.
That's cute.
And it happened. And it actually happens quite often. And my mum is living. Like, she loves it.
I don't think my mum would love it if Usher dangled a cherry in my face. And I was like, no. Would you do it? Would you eat the cherry?
No, I wouldn't.
I think I'm too scared of my brothers, honestly. I have one brother that I actually think would get in his car and drag me out of my house.
And also, I think I'm fearful of my digital footprint.
Yeah, that's
In
forever.
years to come, there's a video of me
That's
because
forever.
Usher's got a cherry to my lip. As in like, no. So
that can't be your legacy.
I've like mastered it. How I'm
It's also not even like a cute cherry. It's the what are they called?
Is it a glazed one?
Not Machino. I always call it Machino, but it's not Machino.
The one in the two things.
The one that you get like in like
a cheap one.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like pinky ones.
And also, when did cherries become sexy?
I mean, that's always been.
Is that been a thing?
I just know because
I have a
people
picture
can
of my
tie
grandma with me with a cherry in my mouth.
Oh, teach me why? Because it's red.
Probably because it's like a ball.
Yeah,
Like,
it's quite a seductive fruit.
People
isn't
are
it?
nasty.
You know, like how we do it with bananas.
Oh my God.
I mean, bananas make sense though.
Because they're phallic symbols.
Yeah, they're phallic. Like to the point that like I don't eat bananas. I make sure I break
symbol?
it.
Like something that resembles the dick.
Is that what it's called? A phallic symbol?
Yeah. Like I would eat a banana on a train in that kind of way because I don't want like people are weird. So I will break a banana. I will just break a banana.
I'm quite weird about like ice lollies as well.
Yeah,
like,
sucking them too hard.
Yeah. And the thing is, innocently, I'm just having a good time with the juices.
Genuinely just enjoying it. Yeah.
It's gonna make it look like as if you are sucking on a lollipop.
Yeah. No.
Like and make it look sexual, and I just don't want to give anyone that pleasure.
Speaking of sexual, do you guys know who Cooking with Kaya is?
Cooking with who?
Kaya.
Is she the black version of Naira Smith?
No.
My bad.
No, so basically so Nara Smith is Nara Smith, but then there was the white girl, I forgot her name, because there was this white girl that was going viral for her mac and cheese.
Teeny.
Yes.
Love Teeny.
And then there was all this conversation about and I was just like, you guys will racialize mac and cheese, like, oh my God, it's really not that deep, but whatever. I have no affinity.
Teeny's amazing though.
Yeah, and her recipes.
And also the recipe slaps. I remember watching her. I think I saved it.
And she's always cooking for her man.
I've made it so many times. That's my favourite thing about her is her really like, her thing of like cooking for her man is
cute.
You can tell it's her love language.
Yeah.
It's literally
Like,
how she.
I'm not forced to do
I
it.
just got married.
Yeah.
Sorry. Also,
you really follow her.
And also, two things can be true at the same time. You can actually be like a culinary person, but your man's just gonna eat. I feel like I'm the same way.
Same.
I love cooking. Like nothing makes me happier than cooking, hosting, serving people. I very much feel like it's my love language. But my man's just gonna eat it because he's there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't feel like I'm cooking for my man. I'm cooking and my man's just gonna eat something anyway.
Same.
That's a story for another day. So so we've got cooking, what's her name? Titi.
Cooking with Kaya.
Teeny. So you've got cooking with Teeny, and then there's kind of like her antithesis, or whatever the word is, cooking with Kaya.
Why is she an antithesis?
Because she's black.
Oh.
But she cooks and twerks.
Okay.
So the other lady cooks for her man and she cooks and she twerks while she's cooking.
Okay.
And she's a cute girl. Like she's got a nice body. She's young. Her recipes slap and she's just proper twerking. She can twerk. She can twerk really well. She's just a young, pretty girl. Come to find out, these guys have gone and dug out her sex tape. And I don't even understand the connection.
No.
It's just like, you know when you see women having things.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, because there's also cooking with Jay.
But what
Do you know
gets me
Cooking
is
with
that
Jay?
like, no.
And she's got
I don't
a
know
mad
cooking.
BBL.
I don't cook. So I think all of this cooking people, I'm not a cooker.
But
Really?
Jay or Jai,
I don't enjoy cooking at
she's got a BBL, right? Like, and her BBL's much. She's very much a bad bitch.
Yeah.
And men are always angry with her because she's so sexy, and I think she talks about like only dating rich guys and stuff like that. And you know that is their trigger point. They do not
hate it.
like
How
that.
dare a sexy girl not want them?
God forbid you're like especially when it's their type and their preference and they're actually bad. It makes them even madder
because they can't go to you ugly anyway.
Exactly. They can't lean into that, so it fucking makes them mad.
I'm not even ugly.
So now, what they've tried to do is they've tried to like, they've created this like competition between Kaya, because Kaya's a cute girl. She's not as visibly like, she's beautiful, but she's not voluptuous. She doesn't, do you know what I mean? And so now they're trying to do that whole thing where they're pitting each other against one another, blah, blah, blah. But someone went and dug out the scale sex tape.
But what with things like that, what I want to know is that like, why is that, for example, I'm seeing you girls doing great and I think I'm going to go look for a sex tape.
Yeah.
As in like this
There's the connection.
That was never, like, that was
yeah.
never hit my mind to be like, hey, this person's doing really good. I'm going to go find a sex tape.
Because she's not even
with them.
offensive. It's not like she's cooking and sharing her views on politics while she's...
Or is it that you were one day watching porn and you're like, oh wait, is that not thingy?
No, it's definitely not that. Because it's definitely her private sex tape.
How did they find it?
How did they get here?
It must be someone
she knows. Someone she knows. Obviously, it's gotten around.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely someone
I don't know.
knows.
That is wild.
That's very wild. But this girl was just making her mac and cheese one day, making her fried chicken. The next thing, her sex tapes leaks.
No, there is something with like making it, and some people who have got deep-seated hate in their heart.
Yeah, man.
Like, and it's someone that you went to school with once, so you didn't lend the pencil.
Once.
One day, because you didn't give them their pencil, they're like, for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they're holding on to it.
And then now you're famous, they want that thing of like, you wait there, I'm going to do something to fuck you up.
I actually think about that so often.
What, as in someone getting some
just
kind of
someone
revenge on
doing
you?
something mad. Yeah, or like sharing something But then I'm like, what do I have to share? Not a sex tape.
Yeah.
But like, I do think about it.
Secrets.
Yeah.
I think
do.
That's why her hair's so big.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I
but
think
even that is quite shit that we're in this position of
some days when I
having to
wake
think
up and I've
about
got
it.
like bed notification, I'm like, fuck.
What's happening?
No. Before even when I'm like, fuck, what's happening? Because I don't even know what you could leak.
It just be personal conversation.
You could leak
Yeah,
you could leak a tit
I
picture.
think I'm scared
You
about
could leak a tit
that.
picture.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely said some weird stuff on text.
Oh my god.
And do you know what? In a weird way, that might low-key be worse because we all have sex. I mean, it's not really like, it's not breaking news, is it? Do you know what I mean? But
Also,
like,
people would probably feel bad for you.
And
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
People
so
with more
disgusting
sympathy.
because it's like once you have that and then you go to industry events, you know all these men have seen your like I said, it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
demeaning.
It definitely is.
And you know you're being talked because it's bad enough going for
That's
something
so
knowing you're
true.
being talked about. Because even like if it's like you were a topic or like you had your day, that everybody has their day, and then you have to go somewhere, you know that everyone's talked about you.
But you know when people feel free because they'll come up to you and they'll be like,
you good though.
it.
You good though. Yeah? No, I'm not fucking good, man. I'm going through it. Why are you backing me online? I'm going through it.
God, I hear that. Yeah, but sorry, not me. Just being
No,
please.
It's affecting
But like,
you.
imagine. I agree because I think with a sex tape, at least you are going to have a wave of support from other people going, "This is mad."
Yeah.
But if you had a text, if you had a conversation leaked of you saying something mad, there is no forgiveness.
There isn't. There's no forgiveness,
Yeah,
especially if
there
you're
isn't.
saying something that generally goes against like the grain or whatever,
Yeah.
or goes against this perceived idea that people have of you. People think that you're this way inclined, and now here you are with this really like
Or
conservative
like
view.
just talking
for
about,
example,
let's
or
say
just
like there's
talking
someone you
shit.
show support all the time, you're like, her music's shit.
Yeah, and then you're like, exactly.
You're like, imagine that.
Can you imagine?
No, Tolly.
They won't let you. They won't let you live that one. They won't let you
That
live
one,
down.
I'd rather see my tits. In fact, see my badge.
Exactly.
Let my legs
See the
be spread
inside
like
of
this.
my womb,
And my
honey.
head is in between it like, hi.
Because if my
I would
face
leak
isn't
my
on it, I'll
own
deny
sex
it.
tape just to get rid of that.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'll drop my own news after that one.
And because suddenly nobody understands that everyone talks about each other.
Exactly. Suddenly everyone's
I'm
perfect
the
behind
only one in the
kitchen-
world that's
kitchen
ever
table
bitched
talks.
about anybody ever in the world.
Because that's like what happened with Ice Spice, isn't it? And her friend.
Oh my God,
that Stormy girl, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But that's wicked because I think that's very different. Like you have a falling out privately and then you go and leak my private conversations where I've talked about Nicki Minaj and you know full well that tensions are high with Nicki Minaj.
Do you
know how mad that is?
Also, that's just that is mad to do. Period.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
especially in America. Sorry, but I just think in America, like
Yeah, it's scary.
Mental.
But do you not have anybody that you're falling out with that you're like, if they're bad, if the day takes them and they wanna finish me?
If you
I have a
started
friend
it,
that I
if you
don't chat
started
to
it.
anymore. That
If you started it, I will definitely come back.
sometimes I'm like, raw, you can get me in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Even just on a personal level, like forget about publicly, just on a personal level, like she could definitely tell some of the like,
you know, like you don't even have to put it out publicly, but you tell certain people and you know it's going to spread.
Okay, my thing is I'm forgiving of my friends talking about me. And I'm not joking.
Me too.
Because I think it's normal.
Yeah, I think
It's complete.
If someone told me
That
that, oh my
doesn't
God,
offend me.
Audrey said she was really pissing me off the other day, I'm like, yeah, she should
Yeah, so
have someone to say that to.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
said, like
healthy.
for me,
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
back at you to be like, as long as she's not telling you, oh, she's a fucking bitch and I want to
Yeah,
kill her.
yeah,
Like there's
yeah,
different
yeah,
ways to
yeah,
talk,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
for
if a friend told me that a friend said that I was annoying her the other day, I'm not fair.
Yeah.
It's rare that I bring that shit up either.
Yeah, and I'm
I'll
like,
just leave
yeah.
it.
Even if I would never. Same, exactly. I definitely allow grace because we're human. No one's a perfect friend all the time. No one's a perfect person all the time. So, yeah.
And also, because I think it's something we do in partnership. If I'm with a boyfriend and I tell you that my boyfriend's pissing me off, and then you go tell him that Sven said you're pissing me off, he doesn't break up with me because of that, because you still know there's love most of the time. You're just pissing me off that day.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
friendship
Doesn't take
doesn't
away the love,
allow
yeah.
space for that to be like, oh, I know she loves me. I was just pissing her off that day, which is fair.
My fella will listen to me have that conversation.
Yeah.
As in,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yesterday, something happened. I called my mum about it and I said something to my mum, and then he came in after and he was like, do you think I'm really pathetic? And I was like, no, I don't. And I wasn't saying that about you. Anyway, the point is that most of the time when I'm having that conversation, he can hear me.
Yeah.
And he's fine with the fact that I am calming down by speaking to my friend or my mother or, you know.
I
So,
can't like, pathetic is a mad insult for like,
Do you
well,
know
the
what?
crazy thing is,
use that word
I
when
wasn't
I'm
even
really
saying it
angry.
about him. I was saying it about my brother, my older brother. But he overheard the wrong part of the conversation. 'Cause my brother is very pathetic when he wants to be. Our siblings are.
Yeah, when I use that word, I'm not playing around when I use that word.
never.
Like, because I do think it has so much. Like, do you know what you have to be pathetic?
And also,
That's how I feel about weirdo.
Yeah.
Do you remember
I feel like
on-
we use the word weird too much now. It used
Do you
to mean
remember-
something.
Do you remember? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, when you add the O,
The weirdo.
weirdo.
No,
Yeah.
when I this might be mad to bring up, but remember I'm a Celeb last year when Nella called Fred a weirdo.
Yeah.
I was sat with like a bunch of friends watching it, and the way that I went, There are certain like, okay, pathetic, weirdo, loser.
Yeah. You don't like fool, do you?
I don't like fool. Don't call me a fool, you fucking fool. I don't like. Don't call me a fool, bruv. Don't call me a fool. Like it makes me hot.
Yeah.
Because also those words, weirdo, pathetic, and loser, they're gonna land because that person is pathetic. As in, like, if you're doing well, someone calls you pathetic, it doesn't land as well.
Exactly,
but if I'm doing loser shit,
yeah.
You know, and someone's like, look at you, you're fucking pathetic. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I say that
because
when
it makes you really deep your life.
Yeah.
I don't use that word willy-nilly. I can't lie. They're pathetic.
You're fucking pathetic.
You're actually pathetic. That's pathetic.
Because you like, it's like beneath you. You look down on it.
Yeah.
It's like weirdo. You
Weirdo.
Something
because
about
something
that
can
word
be
bothers
weird.
me.
They can be weird, but to be a weirdo, you're a.
And it's also because it's such a stupid word. It means that the person's doing something so dumb. I can't even classify this any other way.
It's
But
just
you
strange.
fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
No, weirdo is
Be
actually
normal.
mad. Sorry.
Like,
mad.
be normal.
No, to
Stop
be
being
a
fucking
weirdo.
And because
Yeah, no,
weirdos are
hey.
universal, we all clock a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like it's not like subjective. We all clock things like that's weirdo behaviour.
Yeah. You're a weird. It's not weird. You're a weirdo. They're two completely different things.
No, those are the insults that hit hard.
Yeah.
Really hard.
What can someone say to you that really hits hard? Calling me a fool really hits hard.
I don't like bully. Or like,
I don't know how we throw that word around.
We started to throw that word around a bit too much.
Way too much.
Like,
Like,
a bit too
bully
much.
used to mean something.
It used to mean something.
Like back in the day when you used the word bully, it literally was like a playground bully that was tormenting
that was
you and made someone life hell.
Like,
That's what it was. Now we
don't agree with someone you're a bully.
Exactly. Literally. If you're just happen to be more passionate than someone in a conversation, or you're winning an argument, you're a bully. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm eating you up in this debate. that does not make me a fucking bully. I'm just eating you up. Get your facts together. Get it together.
And also, it allows everyone just to lean more into victimhood.
Yeah.
What if you just lost?
Exactly. You just lost. Like, it's okay to take it out.
Honestly, there's something about the bully thing. I'm like, you're a victim then, because what? Like, how is? There's another reality show where it happened, and like someone was like, "Oh, I've forgotten."
I mean, there's the reality of my life.
Yeah,
we want to talk about that. Like
no, but I do like all of those kind of words, like bully or like you're being mean, or I'm just like, what?
I
Or
felt really intimidated at that time.
oh,
No, you fucking didn't.
intimidating. I can't bear.
And it's not to say that people don't experience bullying or people aren't bullies, but apply it to the right situation. Don't just
And to
use
the
it
right person.
anyhow.
Yeah. Because exactly.
Yeah.
It's not my reality.
Yeah. And I think sometimes just disagreeing with someone or being like, I don't fuck with that. It doesn't mean I just don't fuck with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or even in the right moment, absolutely dressing somebody down. Like, just because I dressed you down in the way that you deserve to be dressed down does not make me a nasty person.
Yeah, especially if you deserved it. You did some shit.
Yeah.
And you're being addressed accordingly.
You're being called out for it.
Yeah.
The person that's calling you out is not bullying you because they're calling you out for your fucked up behaviour. Because were you being a bully when you did your shit to me?
Because also what I knew a bully of in school was that like, that person that just pick on someone for no reason.
That's literally what I thought. Those people that just,
they
would just, for no reason. They would actually, sometimes it would get physical.
Yeah.
They would like.
And it was
They
nasty.
would galvanize
They made
everybody
people's
to turn
life
against
misery.
you. Yeah, like. That's what a bully
anytime
was.
I think till this day you speak to adults who were bullied and they will tell you that story, it still affects them in adulthood to be like, no, this person was horrible.
Yeah.
And at that age,
you never
that
forget.
school age
You
as
never
well.
forget.
Yeah. I fought my way out ever getting bullied. I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, it's fight or flight, isn't it?
I would physically fight
or
back.
you can
Yeah.
internalise it.
Well, me that came to this country with a little bit of an accent. Don't worry, I'm going to beat you. Okay, cool. You might beat me on the English, I'm going to beat you physically. Wait there. If you're telling me after school, thinking I'm going to go home, I'm there. Active.
Yeah, ready. And do you know what? Even if I take a beating, I still showed up.
I still showed up.
Yeah,
and I'll play dirty.
When someone threatened to beat me up, I went to get my lashings. I knew I could never win against the girl because she was so much bigger than me, but at least I showed up to get my lashings.
No, I'll put up a good fight.
And she never turned up.
Imagine.
So technically I won.
Yeah. And I love that when he didn't turn up. It's like, where is she though? Where is she?
I was proper sweating.
Knowing that, I'm thinking about how to think, God, please.
Was she really?
Oh my God, what? I was like, where is she though? Where is she? See, all chat. In my heart saying, God, please, almighty. Let her go home.
I was in so
my
many
heart
fights.
used to race as well. Like it was like weird adrenaline when there was a fight at school.
Yeah. Oh
People
my
used to
god!
get so happy
And the whole
about
school
fights.
used to move around.
Yeah.
Just come and just stand in
I
a
was
circle.
in so many
Were you a
fights
fighter
in
at school?
I
was a
actually
fighter.
wasn't. I wasn't a good fighter,
but
but
you
I would
did
be
it.
in the fight. So I was same as you. Like
had
I would
heart,
show
though.
up and and I'd absolutely take it. But also like I was better in a verbal fight. I was better with my words for sure.
Yeah, I
But
feel
any
like,
sort of what? Nah.
I feel
I
like
got
if I could get into a
battered
fight
in
like
school.
that,
Did you?
I could win.
I remember one fight they beat the shit out of me.
Aww.
Yeah. And also,
Were you jumped?
no, I wasn't. No, it pissed me off till this day. I want to bang this girl in the face. Like, it pissed me off so much. So I had a party, right? And this girl left her jacket.
Okay.
And then like for months to come, I'd be like, oh baby, she didn't come to my school. Baby, I've got your jacket, I've got your jacket, I've got your jacket. I think months and months and months went by. She didn't pick it up. I think eventually my mum gave the jacket to charity.
Yeah, fair.
Because she didn't know someone had left it in the house. She just kept seeing his jacket.
Right.
And she just gave it to charity. That's down a month. The girl now comes back to say, where's my jacket? And I'm talking, this was months after. And I was like, yo, I can't lie. Like,
Yeah,
my
it's
mum's
gone.
giving it to charity. I'm so
Don't
sorry.
know no more.
I'm so sorry. And it turns out apparently her boyfriend bought her that jacket. So now they
Oh
kept
my
said I'm
God.
a thief that I've stolen this jacket. And I knew I didn't steal this jacket. I was like, and I told you the truth. My mum's giving it to charity. I'm so sorry I can give you the money for it.
Oh god.
Me unsuspectingly one day going home from school, I see her across the road. I'd never forget it. School road. I come out of school. I see her across the road. Her and her boyfriend and a bag of people from that school. I said, I'm done
For a jacket.
for a jacket.
See, this is the real bullying
Wait,
we're
so
talking
how many
about,
people
guys.
against
For a
you?
It was me, and I think there was like 5 of them. And it was man. It was her and her man and his boys. And the thing is,
Wait,
initially,
sorry?
yeah. And it goes to her. He goes, you know that typical, go beat her up. And in my heart, I was like, I can handle this one, cool. So I'm
Your friend down.
going in.
How old are you?
I was like, I'm good. I think you're 10. So do you mean like a bit of an adult-ish?
Yeah, 15.
I'm going in. And then when they saw that I was winning, the boy just gave me a
No, that's not fair.
Like,
you didn't lose that fight.
I lost
what
it.
kind
And
of
then they
disadvantage is that?
banged me. I
That
remember
is-
going home, I was like, Mom, look what they done to me. Can you see the jacket?
No, that ain't right.
Yeah.
man.
Like,
She's a fucking bitch
Yeah,
for that.
yeah. Like it burned because that wasn't fair.
When we were pick-me's, though, see, this is like real pick-me
When we
shit.
were
It wasn't
pick-me.
fair.
This is real pick-me shit, not the shit that you guys complain about being pick.
And
this
that
is
was the
real
dumb
pick-me
shit I used to do, that boys would be fighting and I'd be like, get off him.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd be jumping
Yeah,
like an idiot.
me too.
Oh
Still
my
to this day. So
God.
I once there's a pub by my house in Bethnal Green. It's like a dive bar called Dolphin.
Okay.
I got dragged out of there by security because this brother had his whole had my eldest brother's head like locked in between his 2 arms, and I bit the man.
Good for you.
I had this whole chunk of meat in my mouth, and I stayed on there until he let go.
Were
and
you not
then I
scared
got
that
dragged out.
you're still you though?
Oh no, I don't care about that. I can't I don't know if you lot know Leicester, but where I grew up in Leicester is like on the north side. It's called Syston. Us lot, rough as fucking nuts.
Right, okay.
There was
Yeah.
and that's why I say that I was in a lot of fights. I never won them, but I was in a lot of fights, and I just there's no way. I remember like one of my closest friends. I met her because a guy in the pub called me a coon.
Yeah?
And she took her pint glass, dashed the pint out and smashed it over his head.
Not smashed it over his head.
Yeah, but the girls and the boy, like, so like what happened to you would have happened to one of us.
Yeah.
The boys would 100% be
beat you as well.
involved.
Yeah. And in that weird age, you know, I don't know what the rules hadn't applied yet, but boys thought they could hit you.
We didn't know
I was
that.
like,
Yeah, we didn't really
wild.
well.
Yeah,
we
wild,
didn't.
it was
wild,
actually
wild.
wild.
My little
it
brother
then.
would never. My little brother would never hit a girl.
Yeah, because I remember I got in a fight with quite a few boys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I remember being in a relationship and like I would argue with a boy and then he'll go to my boyfriend and be like, tell your girl. I'm like, no, you tell me.
Yeah, exactly.
You come and what the fuck do you mean?
Like your boyfriend. Yeah,
you
people's
come and tell
boyfriends
me.
could come and
Are
just
you
like
mad?
come
Yeah.
and talk to you. I remember one time listen, I've been inner and messy from the day. This was not even my fight at all. And I remember there was this one girl in my class and like this white girl, she probably had heart. Like she was always in fights, but she could fight.
Yeah.
And if you
I
looked
love
at
the
her,
girl that can fight.
she was
Yeah,
an
me
Essex
too.
girl. Like you would
Loved it.
never look at her and
loved
think she
it.
was a fighter, but she would get into brawls. And so one time she got into beef with some girl from another school, and I went to a very strict Catholic school, and the other school was like the local school, whatever. And so they had gotten into a fight, and then the other girl had gotten her boyfriend to basically come down and like try to like manage the situation and do all of that. So I remember I was just gassed. I was like, fight. I was so excited. And when I was like to the guy, oh my God, are you gonna beat her up? And he was like, if you don't shut your mouth, I'm gonna fucking beat you up. I was like, the way I just zipped my mouth shut. I was like,
oh, that was the time.
I got told, but I needed to get told because what are you doing?
The worst day
What are you doing?
was the day that you just happened to be wearing a stupid ponytail and then someone wants to fight you. Because you know that ponytail was
coming
right
clean
out.
Or braids.
You look like a dickhead.
Braids was not the one, boy.
I was lying. Why is it? Okay, is it that technique of doing braids? But back day, your braids would fall out.
Always. And I went to a predominantly white school, so if a braid fell out, everyone knew it was me. There was no...
I never had braids in school, so I
there was no...
I don't know if it's how braids were done there, because now I just don't see braids on the floor randomly.
No, we don't. We had... But they weren't knotless, though.
They were not. They were in...
Those ones were...
hold more, no?
No, I feel like knotless stay in because
you would just be walking and you would just see a braid.
Because your hair's plaited like straight from the top.
The
knot, whereas before they were like wrapped around, so they would just fall out.
And it'll be a whole braid. Nothing has come out of it. It'll be a whole braid. And people are like, yeah, baby, your hair's on the floor.
Yeah,
and you
no,
just have to grab it.
Would somebody tell you your hair's on the floor?
Oh my God, black girl trauma. It'd be like you'd walk it, you clock your hair, you just like bend down slowly.
I did kick that shit right out of my head.
I was with my girl the other day at one of my shows and somebody came over and said, there's a braid on the floor. And I was like, it's not me. So now I've turned, seen it, grabbed it and put it in her pocket.
Yeah. That's
sisterhood right there,
hide that braid.
Yeah, no, braids used to drop out willy-nilly.
Just drop out of nowhere. You just see a braid in the floor. It's literally like in the PE hall. Someone's braid will just be on the floor.
You're right though. It's because it's not knotless. Because if my braid came out now, that would mean the whole
your whole hair's coming out. Yeah, from the root.
I'm trying to think, did anybody drag my hair when I was in school? I don't think so.
But it wasn't.
But I did used to love, again, same with me, going to like a mainly all white school. I loved when the girls' extensions was on the floor because that would never have happened.
Yeah.
The girls' ratty extensions kind of...
It was when you had, girls we used to be, we were kind of a rowdy generation.
Yeah.
Because I remember all of the like boozy Britain and you go on a night out in the high street and it'll just be a fight for no reason.
Yeah.
Two girls ball in,
just,
end of the night and everyone goes home.
Just the fact that people just used to go and drink on road is mad. Yeah. I don't know if people still do that, but literally our
generation.
Our spot was called the Castle and it was like Woodford. And every Friday, and the thing is, I never used to go because I wouldn't even dare ask my mum to go out past 7 p.m. on a Friday night when I'm still in school. So I would never, but I remember one time I managed to like blag my way out to the cinema. But really I wasn't, I was just going to go to the Castle. And I didn't know what this was. All I knew is that everybody would come back and the Castle was just a pub. It was just a pub called the Castle. And every Monday everybody would come in and talk about who lips who and who got with who and who's going out with who. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I wasn't allowed out.
And I was never allowed. So I remember I finessed my way to go cinema, but I wasn't going to cinema. And I just went to the Castle and they were just hanging around drinking. I was like, this is dead.
No, honestly.
Let me go home and watch Top of the Pops and EastEnders and go bed.
So I probably don't have the opinion that it was dead because I was very much a part of it. But ours was just like, I think ours was probably just like the park or like the working men's club. Again, small town. So we only had like 3 spots where we could go. And it was every single time the police would come about 10 o'clock. Everybody, you would see like, it would look like a firework of bottles go throwing into the air, into the bushes. And then everybody would run.
Because you were underage drinking.
Yeah. And I remember like walking up to Summerfield.
Oh, Summerfield.
Every Friday.
Oh my God, your childhood sounds like a proper like, do you know them British films? Yeah. Or the British TV shows? Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah, we just did that bottles of Lambrini.
Yeah, same Lambrini, WKD.
When Lambrini came out with cherry Lambrini, I thought it was
we thought we made it.
And do you know what? It's so disgusting. I remember vomiting, my vomit being pink.
Yeah,
from like the cherry Lambrini. Yeah. Like,
do you remember Alizé? That was a bad man drink. Alizé was like...
Alizé was a drink.
I've never tried
hypnotic.
That.
I don't believe in blue drinks.
What is Alizé?
It's like just the blue alcohol.
Blue alcohol, Alizé. Imagine what they were feeding us then.
Yeah.
It's Lambrini still around. You're lying.
I see it in my Tesco's.
You can still get it in Asda.
Yeah, they still have
in
it.
the big fuck up bottles as well. Yeah. I know you're lying.
No, Lambrini used to bang though.
No, I thought it was the best drink in the world.
But what's the alcohol percentage? Like 0.5?
It was like, it was.
I once, one of my first ever parties, I think I would have been like 15. My mum got me a 4-pack of Cherry B. Which was a vibe. And now I love Cherry B as an adult.
I'm not mad at those old school. Sorry, where was we when we were in LA? And I wanted oh my God, I fucking forgot what it's called again. The coconut one.
A pina colada, like a weirdo that you are.
No, I do love a pina colada.
I love a pina colada. I love a pina colada.
Do you drink it outside of holidays?
In the club?
Yeah.
I drink it in the club.
I would drink it anywhere.
Thank you.
I would make one at home. I love a pina colada.
Everyone says I'm weird because it's only for the beach.
It's just for the beach.
Where is that written in the T's and
It is
C's?
just
But
for
that's
the
like,
beach.
I fucking love a strawberry daiquiri.
Same.
I
have a strawberry.
I'm not above a strawberry daiquiri at all.
I love a strawberry daiquiri.
I'm not above it. And there's certain things, no matter how good I do in life, I won't be above it.
Exactly.
Never,
I'm never above.
And one of that is chicken and chips.
The Prosecco thing really annoys me though, because when people are judgy about it, I'm like, what
is wrong with Prosecco though?
I love Prosecco.
Yeah. Did you guys know that you can get fizzy red wine?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not champagne.
Yeah, but that's so silly though.
I did not know
They're
you could get
different
fizzy red wine.
drinks.
They are.
No, they're definitely different.
They're different drinks, but champagne is only
but I love them
champagne
both.
if it's made in a town of champagne.
Yeah.
And Prosecco is just a sparkly wine.
Yeah,
but I'm
basically.
like, so I like that.
I like
though.
Prosecco.
But I like them both. I
Look,
love champagne.
Me and Asti,
Although
Let's
if somebody
give it
brought
like
me
that.
a bottle of
Me and Asti
Prosecco
goes
as a
together.
gift, I would say you're mad.
that's cheap.
Yeah, that's
Buy me
cheaper
champagne.
because you're
Yeah,
also
that's
re-gifting
Yeah.
it.
Do you know
Because
what's
you
also
definitely just
disgusting
went
as
to
well?
car.
Like bringing a
100%.
drink to a party, the drink not finishing and taking it home. You're a tramp.
No, those people are wicked and wild and shameless.
I
and
actually think that's
mannerless.
the trampiest thing you
No,
can
that-
ever do.
that is disgusting.
I once brought so my fella was having a birthday, and I showed up with like 6 bottles of booze, and one of his friends took the bag of booze to his yard.
The whole bag?
Yeah, so
Damn.
my bag of my booze. And the only reason why I'd have been taking it home was because it was my fella's thing.
Yeah.
And then his mate took the bag and drank all the booze.
That's
But I'm
very
like,
mannerless.
You're a mess.
Yeah, that's a mess.
You're a mess.
That's
Pathetic.
actually
that's
rude.
that's one's pathetic.
But you know what? Yeah, I
You
did.
loser.
Yeah, that is pathetic. But I saw this TikTok where someone was like, "You don't host anymore."
We don't.
She was like, "I go to my friend's house. They don't even offer me water."
It's true, it's true,
No,
it's
we
true,
don't,
it's
no, we
true.
don't.
And I was just like,
Can I just,
But
sorry.
even as someone like, leave me
Sorry.
alone, man. Go on.
Guys, I had a makeup artist who I hadn't met before come to my house, and because I'm always very comfortable with everybody in my house. I just assume that people are going to go and get themselves a glass of water. She does my makeup. She's there for like 2 hours. It's the middle of summer. It's like 30 degrees in the yard.
Oh, babe.
She gets it done, and at the end, she's like, "God, I feel like I'm going to faint." And I'm like, "Do you want a glass of water?" And my friend is looking at me like, "Mahalia, you not offering this sweet girl a glass?" She wanted one from when she walked in.
No, Mahalia, that is mad though.
It's mad.
No,
but I
yeah.
just
no, that is absolutely mad. That is absolutely mad.
So now it's the first thing in my brain.
No, we need to bring back trays and having because I know that now we might not necessarily have an assortment of drinks in the house because we don't pull up on people the way we used to do in the 90s and shit in the early 2000s.
I hate being pulled up on.
Yeah,
Don't
do
pull
you
up on me,
know what I mean? Like
My
you
house
just
is
be
always-
driving.
Do you know I won't open the door?
Yeah, because I'm not expecting you. What do you mean? You're
won't
just
open the
knocking
door.
because I was in the area.
Yeah.
But that used to be a thing back
Don't
in the
be in
day.
the area.
People would just come. So I think we
I do miss that.
had
though.
supplies in the
Yeah.
house.
And you come out of a tray with biscuits.
But exactly, we'd
different
have,
juices.
Exactly,
like,
different
laid
juices. You'd have options.
Yeah,
But I feel like now we don't shop for that because we're not like if someone randomly came to my house, just buzzed my house, I would be like, "Who died?"
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
going
You know
on?
what I mean?
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, "There's an emergency" kind of thing. But I think we should. I don't think we should bring back pulling up because I do like that we don't do that anymore.
Do you
Sorry.
have trays in your house?
Yeah.
I
But I don't
have
use them
that.
to serve drinks.
Well,
I
like
use
trays
them-
that you could put on
Yeah.
your lap.
Yeah, I
have
use them
that.
to eat.
I have trays.
I use them to eat.
Yeah, I have
I
trays.
saw
Yeah.
one recently. My friend has one that has a cushion underneath it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute. How
okay.
It's
cozy.
adorable.
Yeah,
and
that's
so it's
cozy.
just, like nice.
Do you know Mum will not eat outside of a tray?
I can't either.
Like even on a dining table, Mum needs a tray.
Okay, not on a dining
But I don't
table.
understand.
If I'm-
It's
if
just a
I'm-
habit thing.
Yeah,
She always
yeah.
just puts food in a tray.
Yeah, same. Like I always
Oh.
use my tray if I'm eating in front of a TV. But if I'm sat at a table, not so much.
I only use a tray for people. I never use a tray.
I
to
never
eat.
use it. I'll just hold the bowl in my hand.
Yeah, same.
is
I hold the
it?
bowl in my hand. Yeah.
No,
I never
I
use a
don't.
tray in my house. Like just me sitting there using a tray.
I use
But
a
I'm not
tray.
in culinary school.
And I have my I have napkins and I have my cutlery on the tray, and I also have
You have
my
napkins?
Yeah.
What?
So
To dab? To dab what? How are you? Actually, no, you eat like a mess.
Thank you. Exactly.
You're a very messy
yeah,
eater.
I eat like
but
a
you sound completely
child.
put together.
I am.
So
in
I
that
feel like I
sense.
could pull up on you.
She's an adult.
Yeah, you definitely could. Like in my fridge right
You
now,
could not pull up on me.
we've got like mad Supermalt, we've got
Really?
mad Fanta, we've got
you know-
mad bottles of water.
I have not done a food shop since I came back from Nigeria in November.
No, to be fair, I haven't done a food
Food
check.
shops
My
are
fridge is
very long.
Empty.
Yeah.
There is probably like oat milk, condiments, and champagne.
I have
it.
one whole level of my fridge that is condiments.
Same.
Yeah,
All
makes
different
me-
ketchup,
yeah.
mayonnaise,
Yeah.
Do you like
everything is
garlic
all
mayo?
there. Everything
Love
is there.
garlic
love
mayo.
Like a
garlic mayo,
Nando sauce
mustard.
is there.
Yeah, same,
Everything,
same.
man. Even a little, for some reason, when I get takeaway and give you a little, I'll keep the little bottle
Yeah,
of
it's
sauce
the
in
little sachets as
keep
well,
it in my
yeah.
fridge as well. Yeah, that's
same.
all that's in my fridge.
should
with
always
champagne
keep that
and oat
stuff.
milk.
You should just an emergency ketchup, you know?
Yeah.
Because next thing you're having a fry up and you forgot ketchup.
Nah, in this new year, we need to be better women. Because that's mad that that's all that's in my fridge.
No, my fridge is fucked.
Like it's so, and do you know what I really envy when I see them people like who like do a household and they open their fridge.
No.
And it's
That's
fully
performative though.
stocked.
That's not real life, man.
It's so performative.
I'm really
I
jealous
don't
of
that.
them.
That's not real,
because
man.
it's not real.
Because you're not eating that.
Like next thing, you're like making a curry and now you need to put that in the fridge because you're having left. Like no. That is not real.
It's not.
I don't, and I hate the sound of the of putting the cans in. I'm just like, oh, fuck off, man.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, if
got
you know someone's coming to
lives.
film your kitchen, you're going to have food in
But
it.
also, what ease do you
Yeah,
have in your
innit?
life? Oh, I might not, you know. Like,
To be
let me
fair,
give you the will.
my fridge after a food shop looks
Yeah,
amazing.
it looks healthy.
Yeah.
Do you stock it nicely? I just shove things in the
I
fridge.
shove things. It's
I
really
shove
nice.
things
I
in
stock it
Fuck.
nicely,
Yeah.
I think. I
You
don't
should
know.
really do like meats and...
No,
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
year,
so mine's all
what I'm gonna,
separate.
Can't be
what I
like-
do
Wait,
though is when I
Do
do
you
a food
separate your
shop.
stuff though?
Yeah, when I do the food shop.
Oh, fine,
Yeah.
fine.
Like I have different bags of different things. Like this is fridge stuff. This
Yeah.
is cupboard stuff.
Oh, yeah,
This is
yeah.
like when
That's
I'm in
the
the
easiest
thing.
to unpack, isn't it? Yeah.
I feel very well put together when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
that's
that.
the-
I'm like
yeah.
a
That's how
my
they
life
do
is
it
in
as
that
well.
sense.
If you like order from like Ocado,
Yeah.
that's how they bring it.
Yeah.
Fridge, freezer. I'm like, yes,
That's-
please.
yeah.
I'm not doing online shopping anymore. I'm sick of them.
I
So the
actually
substitutes
do.
that they do are taking a fucking piss.
The alternative makes no sense. I've asked for oatmeal. We don't have that. Here's some oat cake. Sorry, you fucking stupid.
Here's Quaker Oats.
Yeah, so she likes oats so fucking much. Have some Quaker Oats. Sorry,
No, they're taking
what
the
are you
piss when they do
doing?
that.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. Would you like smart ketchup? Here's some tomatoes. Sorry. You can't just put whatever you
No,
fucking
they
want in
actually
there.
can't just because it's the same like word or whatever.
Give me a
Take the
different
fucking
brand
piss.
at least. You can't just
Exactly.
put whatever else you want
And you
in
cannot
there.
tell me that like if I ask for Heinz ketchup, that you couldn't even just get me Tesco's home.
Yeah,
like
give me tomatoes.
Come on, you're giving me tomatoes. You're
I
giving
should
me
make it.
tomato puree.
Yeah.
No, I'm
should
so
make the ketchup.
sorry. I'm trying to have fish and chips tonight, sir. Like what the fuck do you mean you're sending me tomato puree? That's
In
mad.
this year that I want to quit doing like Uber delivery and Uber
Me
Eats
too.
too
No,
much,
I
man.
need to. So I basically do my
spend.
food shopping on there.
Oh, you're lazy like that.
It's
aren't you? Yeah, yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
Sometimes I do that.
It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
No, but she'll
sometimes.
need
No,
one
but
thing.
I do it every day.
Yeah, same.
Like I was at my mum's house and my
Guys.
mum was like, I really need oil. And I was, do you know what? Listen, on
It's mad that
delivery,
we
you can
don't
order
just wanna run
wigs
to the shop.
depending on what part of London you live in. You can order wigs, you can order bundles. I was at my mum's house and I lost my charger and I ordered a charger.
Yeah.
You're lying.
You can order anything
I
you
order
want.
tights sometimes. If I've been on
Literally.
set, like underwear, blister plasters,
All
eyelashes.
sorts, perfume.
You have
get-
only ever ordered food.
Sorry,
I
you
didn't know you
can-
could do all of this.
You can get a
order that.
vibrator from Zap.
Can you? You see, Zap is the shit.
Okay, quick
I did that
question.
one time on tour.
They have so much
Okay,
stuff.
I need to know what you were going through because no. I need to know where you're at that you're like, because we have fingers
Yeah.
that are perfectly placed
I think
for
I
us to be
probably
right there.
I probably had acrylics on.
Put long nails on.
And
Okay.
also the vibrators.
No. What
Yeah.
level of horny
Be for
were
real,
you
Tony.
on that you couldn't just sleep? That you had to order a vibrator on Zap?
No, do you know what it is?
No, tell
I'm
me.
going
No,
to
I
answer
wanna
this
have
question. Okay, no, go on.
No,
And then
you
I'll
can
tell you my
answer. Yeah,
version
yeah.
after.
I know you're capable of it. That's not I
What was
know
the
you
question?
can do it.
What was the
What
question?
level of horny were you on that you were like, I have to order this vibrator now?
6 weeks on the road.
Oh God. Oh honey.
100%.
I
I'd just
support
been
it.
to Australia, came back, and then we were on a little European run. Came back to the UK, and I'd been gone for 6 weeks, and I needed some help.
We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we do judge.
I'm not judging. I just like,
No, do you know what it is?
I'll just rub one off. Like, I said, just use your fingers.
Oh, but the net. Have you the nail?
Shower head.
But sometimes you want to
What
just
do you
be in
mean?
bed and
you're
roll
new to
over.
this.
You want to just be in bed
No,
and roll
stop.
over. That's a lot of effort.
Shower head.
No.
You be put up in good hotels. Do that blast.
I have a friend who couldn't find a vibrator, so she ordered an electric toothbrush on Zap and used the end of it.
Are we not worried about our level of horny?
I am the friend.
Audrey.
Oh my God. Do you know
Tell me the
what?
story.
You not
right-
missed my joke.
Tell me the story right now. We should have fucking. How do you know this?
No, I said I am the friend.
You are the friend. What is going on with you two?
Are you the
Ah,
friend?
gonna lie.
She's the
Have
friend.
you done that?
I'm not gonna lie. Until you're gonna be even more sick. I did it in LA.
Do you know what? I thought that you was looking at me so intensely. I thought, oh shit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, guilty.
Wait, Audrey, we were in it. Sorry. We were in LA for 3 days. It wasn't. Wait, Audrey, sorry. Tell me the story.
In LA.
Audrey.
Basically, I was, you know, all that jet lag.
No! What's wrong with you, both?
All the jet lag. I was up and it was like 3 a.m. I was so bored. Like I didn't want to like watch stuff on my phone anymore. I was over it, and I was thinking I could really do with a good, you know. And I didn't. Obviously, I didn't pack my vibrator to go for 3 days. So but my toothbrush. So I have two toothbrushes for travel. One of them is like, you can get the travel disposable one now. So I used it, but the thing is, because on a normal electrical toothbrush, they're quite chunky.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would work, but my one is just a normal toothbrush that vibrates. So I tried and it didn't do anything.
No, it doesn't.
It didn't do anything.
That was going to be the end of my story.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Not really,
It doesn't
no.
do anything.
It's not the right shape and feel.
Yeah, and it was just too thin and
also
it was not powerful enough.
They're like, so like, imagine a toothbrush and you have the head, the bottom part doesn't vibrate.
It does, it's more like the
you would have to
vibration's
get
more like
the
in the
head,
middle. Exactly.
Which can't happen.
Okay, so once you did it, realised it was shit, put it to the side, how did you feel inside? Just went to sleep?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah, I rolled
That
over.
would never make me feel weird about myself ever.
Me either, because
I don't
times
think
were hard.
so.
But
And also I feel like I definitely feel like when it comes to masturbation, once you get the thought in your head, it doesn't just go away.
No, it's mad.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
It's actually so powerful. Once you're deep, you're like, I actually have to do it one. I actually have to do it now.
That
I get you.
Literally what I was going to say when you said you ordered one on Deliveroo and Tolly was like, why don't you just go to bed? Because once the seed has been planted,
it's there.
And sometimes, because once you've decided, no, I actually want to use the vibrator, then you must find ways. And we live in a world now where everything is accessible to us.
Yeah.
So why should you suffer?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm that kind of person. Once an idea enters my head, it's actually over. I will do anything to fulfill it.
So much.
I have that with food.
Yeah, same.
So nothing else will taste good until I eat that.
Exactly.
So I'm just letting you know that because of this, all you had to say was, I want to have ketchup with my fish and chips. That is what I'm ordering tonight.
Exactly.
There's no way.
That is all.
That came into my head. I thought, that's what I want tonight.
Exactly.
And I have leftover food from last night that I'm not going to eat.
I could eat that, but my mind is fixated on this thing, because even with the delivery thing, my thing is so bad, I ordered Caribbean food and I ordered plantain with it. But it did not come. But it didn't come. So I went to another Caribbean place just to order plantain. And plantain's like, what, £1 or £2 for a portion of 6. So I ended up spending £8.
Am I not kind to myself?
And I didn't eat the food that had arrived until it arrived.
Do you know how often I withhold things from myself? Because I'm like, it's not everything you want that you get.
I will find a way. So long as it's not like hurting anybody, harming anybody or dangerous, I will get to it.
Same. I'm exactly the same.
I will not stop.
I'm you and you are me, because that doesn't even make me feel strange. I'm like, same.
Yeah.
Do you know how often I order from? So there's a Caribbean spot in Hoxton called Belly's. The amount of time that I order from there and they don't send me mac and cheese, and I'm like, sure, and then I order it from somewhere else.
Yeah, same. I've done that with mac and cheese as well.
No mac and cheese.
No, yeah.
There's no fucking way I'm going to eat that food.
I can't. Yeah, it's not, and I must satisfy my desires.
Don't look at me like that.
No.
It goes on to the vibrator thing. I must satisfy my desire.
Yeah,
I must.
And I've worked hard, so I can. £10 delivery, no bother.
Mm-hmm. No, I can't believe the amount of money I've spent on, like, literally mac and cheese. £3.50, but at the order that's £10.
Yeah,
on just mac and cheese. But I've already spent £19.28.
Oh yeah, because they have the small order
exactly.
Fee.
They have the order fee, the delivery fee. So sometimes I can spend £50 on one meal just because they didn't have it all in one place.
Yeah.
If they told me in advance that we're out of stock, then I probably wouldn't do that. But they don't.
No, they just don't. That actually does piss me off.
It's annoying. It just turns up without it and then just refund you. I don't want a fucking refund. I want what I want.
I am fascinated by the psychology of this. No, because it's making me feel like, do I just not cater to my needs? Which I just won't do it.
No, have the things you want in life, Tolly, especially if it's accessible to you.
I don't know if it's up to the point that I'm going to use my toothbrush. Like, I feel like there must be like, hey, maybe not today.
I wanted to vibrate.
Just go to sleep.
I wanted vibrations.
But also I can withhold, especially things like I'm like, just go to sleep.
Yeah,
I can just go to sleep. It'll be on my mind.
I'll be sleeping like, oh my God, my toothbrush is there,
Yeah, same.
So was it like you're just thinking of all the vibrating things that you might have?
Yeah, I was just thinking, oh my God, like.
But also because quite a few things vibrate.
Mm.
But let's bring the wheel. Let's bring the wheel. This doesn't vibrate, but it does the job.
This conversation does not go with my working in the office.
Working woman aesthetics. So we have a wheel and we spin the wheel.
Yeah.
And it lands on something. So we try to sing a song that has the word around in it. Audrey, what's your first song of the year? Or Mahalia, you should probably do.
For what?
Oh no,
a song that's got round in it whilst we spin.
Round?
Mm-hmm.
Audrey, go.
And around, and around.
We decided that wasn't a real song.
That's from Marisha. That's not a real song.
Okay. What is your worst habit? I think that leans on. Yeah. What's your worst habit? I love that you're thinking about this.
My worst habit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, what's my worst? What's your worst habit? I know
Give
my
me an
worst habit.
example.
I leave
What's
things hanging
yours?
around. So like, I could get home, get undressed, and I'll leave the dress on the floor.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Wow, same.
And I'll just step over it. And it'll be there for like days. I could just keep stepping over it.
My worst habit, I don't know if this is like a real thing, but like, let's say my fella like leaves his like socks on the sofa, and I'll like cuss him for it and be like, pick those up and put them in the wash, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, but it's different when we do it.
It's different. Your mess is different.
Because you know we're gonna tidy up after
Yeah, my mess
ourselves.
is different.
Is that a habit?
Yeah, that's that. And it's
I mean,
something
I
you
do it all the
often.
time.
Yeah,
Often.
I do it.
And he always gives me that look that's like, sure.
But you, I leave things hanging around. I leave tea bags in the sink.
I
just
do
leave
that.
things.
I do
Yeah, and I always think it's like every Saturday that I'm doing a big clean, I'm like, if you just put things away during the fucking week,
exactly.
This wouldn't be so big.
a thing.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be along.
Sometimes we're tired though. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be bothered, but
Yeah.
sometimes when it's the small things, you're like, that's gonna take 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Why am I not doing
I
that?
can get in the shower and put my knickers in the corner.
So-
Like, put it in the.
But now
Sometimes
you've got to spend
asking.
ages cleaning the sink. 'cause it's like
Sometimes
tea
I
bag
will
stain.
see something on the floor that I know like shouldn't be there, and I'll look at it and I'll keep walking.
Yeah, so.
And then on the
Yeah.
Saturday clean, I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll go pick that up. And another thing, more deeply, procrastination.
Yeah,
I can
that's my worst habit.
Oh my
Same.
God. I can do it tomorrow to the end of time.
I think that's what made me think about whether I had ADHD.
I'm so
Yeah,
bad
same.
at it.
And then I realised that I do, and then but like major procrastinate. Yeah, because for me, it's not like a small thing.
No, same.
It's not like I'll put it off for an hour. This
No,
is
no,
like
no.
I'll put it off until the very last second.
Like, it's detrimental to my health, my
Yeah.
money, my work, like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, you could give me a deadline in 60 years from now. I will do it on the 59th year. The 59th year at the 60th minute. I'll do it later. Like, it's fine. I got bed. I've been doing it since uni.
Yes, yeah.
Like, I'm so bad. And then
Yeah,
I'll be
same.
stressed out. I'll be stressing myself out. You've had so much time. Why didn't you just do it earlier?
And you know, sometimes when you can like get rid of that and just do it,
Yeah.
you're like, why not?
You always feel so good after.
Yeah.
I don't think I do procrastinate, but I don't think my procrastination is with stuff. I'm the opposite. Like, I always would rather get things done early and get it out of the way. My procrastination is
wish.
more just like, I don't know if this falls under the umbrella of procrastination, but saying I'm going to do something, like literally go to the bedroom and go get your AirPods, and then I'll go to the bathroom and I'll start doing something else, random thing.
And then you leave the AirPods.
And then I'm like, I haven't, the whole point was I need to go get the AirPods. Or I'll turn on the tap to start doing my dishes, but then I'll just go do something else. And I'm just like, why am I not following
no,
through
I do that. I
with
do
a task?
that too.
Mine's more like that stuff.
I do that when I'm cleaning,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
I'll
I get
see
distracted.
something and I'll be like,
Yeah. Same, I'll be like, I'm dusting it, but then why am I now doing the dishes? Just do one thing at a time and
Yeah.
then
If I let
move on.
TikTok tell me, I've got so many things.
I've
got behavioural something.
definitely
I've
think
got
I've got ADHD.
so many things. What I always, if I go upstairs to go get something and I get there and I can't remember, I will not leave upstairs until I remember.
you have to,
Because I have to convince myself that I'm not losing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Like, like, I'm not going to see now and I'm not losing my memory. If
You
I'm
came
like,
up
you
here.
came here for something, remember
No,
what you came here
100%.
for. Or I'll see something on something, I'm like, I should go search this. Now go on TikTok and completely forget
Oh
what I said I was
my-
going to go search.
Exactly, that happens all the time.
That's the worst one, actually.
That happens
That's the
to me
worst one.
all
And it's
the
really
time.
frustrating.
Yeah, like,
Very
it's like,
much so.
Just go do what
It's
you
like
said you're going
almost
to do.
tears.
Yeah,
It's
what's
annoying,
wrong
yeah.
with you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm broken.
This year I'm going to be, I'm like, just do it.
Yeah, I need to be committed.
I get so frustrated with myself. Just
Yeah.
do it. And your life will be better if you just do things. Right, next thing. I'm going to do better. Okay. Didn't. What is your superpower?
Do you know how many times I've answered this question so shit? Like just so dead.
Reclaim it. Do it great now.
So I'm actually watching Heroes at the minute, which is so silly.
Mm.
I'll show.
Yeah.
I've never watched it. Is it good?
I think
I watched it, but
it's kind of like, it's like cute for like when it first came out.
Yeah.
I quite like Claire, who's like one of the main characters. She has a oh my God, how do you say that word? A regenerative power.
Yeah.
So like, say if you like chopped off her hand, the hand would grow back.
Yeah.
I do quite like that shit.
No,
I
but
find
what's
that
your
quite
one? What
exciting.
do you have?
No, that.
Can you do it?
You're asking me what is my superpower?
Yeah. Like, what is it that you're like, I'm really fucking good at that? I was like, wait, can you do that? Sick.
She wants to be regenerative.
Oh my God. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
What is my superpower?
But that would be a sick one to have.
That would be a
this
sick
just
one
heal,
to
my body just
have.
heals itself. Yeah, that would be a
uh,
sick one to have. Like something you'd be like, no argument about it. I'm fucking sick at this. Be bossy. Go on.
Sudoku.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. As in like,
don't.
mad.
Do you know that's one game I don't know? I just put numbers in. I don't know what anything means.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
I was actually sat on the tube the other day and this woman was like, you are crazy at that. Like,
Really?
yeah, and I'll just
Really?
move.
That's
yeah,
dope.
and I'll flip the page. So I used to do it on my phone and then my boyfriend was like, you should get books so that you're not looking at your phone at night.
Yeah.
So, and I get basically like, they're like 1,000 Sudoku books. I'm on like book number 9 and I started in like October.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You were good.
I don't
even
love
know
it.
how it is.
What is the rules of Sudoku?
I don't even know.
So you have rows, columns and blocks. And in each block, row and column, there has to be numbers 1 to 9, but no number can repeat. So in the square, you'll have 1 to 9, and then along that way, 1 to 9, and down that way, 1 to 9, but nothing can overlap, basically.
Why did I make up?
So it's not maths.
I thought it was
just
maths. I thought there was a
everybody
number you had to get a total of. So there's like 47. Did I just make that up?
There's a version of it. There's like another version. Oh, my bag's not in here. I've got it.
You're going to get your books out.
There's another version of it where like sometimes you'll have a number attached to like 3 of the cubes that you have to add all the numbers up to. But then you've also got to stick to the other rules.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
Also, it supposedly, like, everybody says that it's really great for your brain and preserving your brain. And we have a lot of dementia in our family, so I think I started doing it for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically. But I was just like it. It also just keeps me off my phone.
Yeah. That's
Just
true.
basically
That's what I do with colouring.
Yeah.
I love colouring.
I just
oh my
fit-
God.
so
I love colouring
I just
so
finished
much.
number painting.
I fucking love it. I haven't tried number painting.
It's really good.
Okay. That's
I
my
love
next
colouring
thing. I
as
love
well.
colouring so
Yeah, me
much.
too.
It's such a mindless thing to
It's
do that I take. Like I'm
therapeutic,
just like
yeah.
then I'm like, oh wait, I'm hours in and I'm still
Yeah.
colouring this
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Love colouring. All right, last one. Ooh, what kind of friend are you?
I think I'm the unserious friend.
Fair.
Like, I think I'm just a bit silly, to be honest. I was going to say loyal, but I have another friend who I think would disagree, so I'm not going to say that in case she shares messages. But yeah, I think like I try and be that for my friends. I think I like life to feel a bit unserious because I think so much of it feels so serious all the time. So I would say that, but also I think I'm the friend that you come to. I actually think I'm an advice friend, which is weird because I don't think I used to be. I think I am now. And I think my friends definitely call me if they want to ask something. Yeah, actually.
Have you had the same friends you've always had? Or is it
No,
okay.
it's changed.
Quite a lot?
Yeah. And I think that the more, weirdly, like the kind of more successful I got, I think when I was like first moved to London, it changed really quickly. And some people kind of fell off or left, and then some people came in, and then I was wary of those people. And then, so my friendship groups have changed constantly. I don't even feel like I really have like a close circle. As in like a close circle of friends where everybody's friends.
Do you know what? The older I've got, the less of that I have. That was such a big thing when I was younger. Like, there was a circle of us that we were all friends with each other. We do everything together. And I think the older I've got, everyone's kind of established their friendships in different places. Like I'm still the person that if it's my birthday, I bring all my friends together. But we're not a group.
You're not a
Yeah,
group.
same.
I don't know if I have really like much group. There's like 3 people here, 2 people here. I don't know if I've got a big group of friends
I don't
anymore.
have that anymore. Which is quite strange to get used to.
Yeah.
Because I do quite like that setting where like you're all
Yeah, we're all friends, we're all cool.
But
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I don't have that anymore. I'm the same. I have like singular or like doubles, basically.
The one friend I want to make this year, that's a question for anyone. What one friend do you think like you would love to make in your life? So something that's missing. And I'll go first. And I want a friend that is willing to travel and just do things. That has the same freedom and the same like money to be like, let's go. Yeah. Like, hey, babe, you up for this? And they're like, yeah, sure, cool.
Same.
Yeah.
I would love that friend that is just kind of like down to live life as we have it. I don't have one of those.
I need a friend that can double up as a makeup artist and a hairdresser. So please, I'm recruiting for a glam stroke bestie. Please come through.
Fair.
Applications are being taken.
Yeah. I need a friend that's just down for it.
Yeah, same.
Do you know you see them groups like them two girls
like just like a random weekend.
Always on a random weekend, just gone to Europe somewhere. Yeah. Just gone to this. I was like, I want that friend.
Yeah.
Or like, hey babe, what are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing for this? Oh, nothing. Cool. Should we go away? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would love that friend.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't have one of those actually. I don't think I've ever had one of those.
No. Because it's different. We're all in different places, like financially.
Yeah.
Or we're in different places that they've got more responsibility. They can't just leave their wife and kids or husband and kids to just go and fucking fuck off with me.
Yeah.
Or the other side is some people are just so sad that they're single. They don't want to ever live life.
Yeah.
So like, we're just there's just nothing to do. I want a friend that's just on some shit.
Yeah. This is wholesome, by the way.
See?
Right?
Yeah.
I told you we don't try and trick you. Do you want to do one more?
Sure.
Because people get weary that every podcaster wants to ruin their career. Who would star in a film of your life?
Maybe India Martello. Is that her last name? India Martello.
I don't think I know who that is.
Beautiful actress who was in Queen Charlotte.
I do know. Oh, I do know who that is. Yes.
I think her name. I might have got her last name wrong.
I'm not too sure what her last
I probably
name
have.
is.
Naomi. I really love her. I think she's really, really, really lovely.
The
on
young
camera.
Queen Charlotte, right?
Yeah. I also just think that she has such an interestingly beautiful face, and I would like it to be somebody like her. I don't know. But she needs to get some stick-on tits though.
She needs to largen that testicles.
Probably her.
Guys, who would you have?
Coco Jones.
Fair.
Big vibe.
Fair. I'd want Gabrielle Union.
She's a lot taller than me, but it's fine.
I just really fucking love her. I don't think she's even the greatest actress in the world. I just really think she's mad cool.
Yeah. I think she'd play you well.
So I watch
would.
Merry Christmas every year. Is it Merry Christmas? And what's that film that she's in? There's a film that she's in, a Christmas film.
Why Did I Get Married? Oh no, she's not even in that.
Okay,
sorry.
guys, thank you so much. I said Christmas film, but she said, why did I get married? This Christmas. I watch this Christmas every single year.
Is that the one with Chris Brown in it?
Yeah. I watch it I love that film. Yeah. It's not even a great film. I watch it every
year. That's a good Christmas film.
Such a good Christmas film.
It is good.
And the artwork of it, Gabrielle is so beautiful.
She is absolutely
stunning. Oh my God.
Every
time I look at the artwork, I was like, God, you're
absolutely
stunning.
They were flogging her because she made an announcement about leaving Twitter. And everyone was like, sis, we don't care.
Yeah, you don't need to make an announcement.
Yeah.
And also celebrity Twitter accounts. Yeah. Celebrity Twitter accounts are never that interesting.
Never.
Yeah, exactly. It's always
The celebrity Twitter accounts, I promise you, are just taking the stuff from IG and
putting
sharing
it. Yeah. They're never like them saying their thoughts or their minds. No one actually cares for celebrity Twitter. Like, okay, you don't use it anyway, so there's that. Unless you're like JT, Young Miami, who fight on there.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're gonna fight on there, we don't actually care if you're here or not. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is all for this episode, baby. What have you got coming up this year? Saying shows, albums, music?
No, currently no shows. I'm just thinking about the album/projects.
I
Okay.
feel like you're always on the road though.
Always. And this year I'm taking a break.
Okay, good.
For you.
This year I'm taking a break. I am literally about to move into my first house.
Oh, congratulations.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a dog because everybody tells me in my life that I can't have a dog because I'm too busy. And I'm like, you know what? I'm getting a dog.
Okay.
Because if I don't get a dog, I'm going to have a baby and I'm not ready to have a baby. So I'm going to get my
dog. That's a nice middle ground.
100%. And I'm honestly just working on trying to figure out if this next thing is either an album or a project. I'd like it to be an album because I don't want to go another 3 years. Well, there actually isn't one. The real difference is like it gets marketed as an album.
Okay.
There's kind of a bigger deal around it. It would also be, it's my last album with my label. Ooh. And I've been there for this year 14 years.
Wow.
So I also feel like I'm kind of ready to like close that chapter. And it's been great, but I'm like, I want to just do it now, you know?
Yeah.
And then go into 27 thinking about something else.
The age 27?
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard about it? The age 27?
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Isn't it good? Oh, never mind.
No, it's going to be great. No, that's happened to everyone. Most people have a great time, it's fine. It's not hard in a way, it's just really like eye-opening.
So I've watched my fella go through that this year.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm also like, let me just make the album and let me finish that, because I think because when I hit 25, I freaked out. I, something about the like quarter life thing just freaked me out.
Yeah.
And I know that when I hit 27, I'm going to have another.
It's just such an interesting time. And when I was fit, I thought it was just a me thing. And also like greatness happens to me. Like I started this when I was 27.
Yeah.
So there's a world where it does make you just do different things. Like you could be 27 and be like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I want to do this instead. Yeah. Or I want to concentrate more on songwriting. I want to change my vibe of music. I think there's just something quite like, ta-da.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you see clearly, you see things you don't want to see. There's
I hear it.
Do you know what I mean? There is like advantage in like a buzzy side. Because you don't really see things too clearly. But when you start seeing things too clearly, you're like, is that what that looks like? I don't know if you wear contacts or glasses. Like when you didn't have it on, I wear contacts. But when you have it on, the world just looks like a little like mushy. As soon as you put this on, it's like,
it looks kind of cute.
Yeah.
Without them.
Yeah, exactly. So the reality of like clarity can be somehow. But it's good.
At least you've got a warning.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's not gonna feel it at the time.
Yeah.
But exciting. All right, honeys. Welcome to 2025.
Indeed.
I've been your girl, Tolly T.
Just call me Audrey.
And
Mahalia.
This episode is brought to you by Spotify.
It sure is.
Bye.